Well, yeah. Yeah. Well, tonight, luckily, like, if I was doing an actual show, I wouldn't I wouldn't do the party because what you see versus what I see, there's a 10-minute delay, so the commentary would get, like, completely messed up. Okay, so real quick, I'm going to do my spill. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to TCW Thriller Championship Wrestling here on the channel, Thriller 23 Productions. I'm Spike, Brandon, or Thriller. One of those three names, whatever you want to do. This is more Vortex. We finally got the roster finalized. We got titles finalized last night. I do have a new surprise because there is one girl that I forgot about that I added to this. And also tonight we have a special treat. Hello, Sergio. WWE in the house. Can you guys please share this out on social media? Discord, Facebook, X, if you can. I'd appreciate that. In the meantime, I want to introduce DKO, the owner of the Anarchy character, is on audio party with me. So I am going to allow him to introduce himself. So DKO, go ahead and say hello. And hopefully everybody can hear him. And if you can, just let us know in the chat here. But DKO will be here periodically off and on tonight, chatting along with us and having some fun. All right, so I'm going to wait for a few more people to pop in before we dive into this too much, as we are going to try to get the tag teams and factions set up hopefully tonight. And we're going to mess with those AI sliders, and then we're going to try to get some matches done. If he speaks, I do not hear. Oh, apparently they can't hear you. I can hear you. And I have it set to where I can share You might not have it set to share party audio. No, that's fine. Yeah, no, you're fine. I got people that'll do it, or if anything, I can share it to Twitter. But if somebody share it to the Facebook group page, their group chat, and Discord, and the X. Hey, what's up? So, James, welcome in, dude. So, James, Anarchy said he's got some sliders, too, but I want to try something if you're here with me. I have a party going. I don't know if you can join it. If you can, cool. I would like to see what your sliders are versus what DKO's sliders are and see if they're similar or different or whatever. Because normally I use yours, and they work perfectly. I just forgot to save them. What's up? Jason, Joker, welcome in, guys. So DKO is trying to get in on the party here. He's got to go to his party settings. You can't hear anybody? You should be able to hear me. Can you hear me, guys?
Oh, wow. Hello. Can you hear me?
Hey, Temple.
It's on. Can you hear my voice now?
Yeah, can you guys hear him now? They said only me. I haven't done anything with sliders, says James Sargent. Okay. But do you have ones from previous years? Party, you say if you're up on the PlayStation, I can join. Yes, I'm on PlayStation. But you guys have to allow your audio to be shared.
Can y'all hear me or still no?
What's up, Chris? Can you guys hear him at all? I can hear him.
Hold the ones up if you can hear me.
Right? Put your thumbs up if you can hear DKO.
VWE says he hears. Okay.
He says I hear. Okay. Tell DKO to turn up his volume. Joker says he can't hear you. Well, it's either that or his mic needs to be closer to his mouth. Like mine is literally like, I could almost tongue kiss mine. PlayStation username. It's so it's Thriller23YO with the capital T, and then at the end it's a capital Y, capital O. So it's just it's all one word. Thriller, the number 23, capital Y, capital O. Yo, what's up, Preston? All right, they said they can hear you now, so I can hear you, but you're low. Yes, okay.
There's a way we can fix it. Let's go hear this thing on microphone.
Yeah, he might have to turn up the mic. Like mine is always up to the max, so that way if I have to, I can literally just.
1 2 1 2.
Can you guys hear him now? Oh, I can definitely hear you now.
That's louder, ain't it?
Oh yeah, that's a lot better.
Plus, I really don't talk that loud too.
Yeah, I was gonna say he never talks that loud, guys. So Thriller 23YO, yeah, man. Yep, that's it. That's been my gamer tag for years, for most stuff. 1 2 3. All right, they hear you. Okay.
Yeah. I went to find that earlier to send a party invite, and I realized I spelled Thriller wrong. I left out the R after the H.
Yeah, that happens. Yeah, this used to be my main profile, and then I changed it to the B Blaze, but then I've got like 2 others that I use for stuff too. So
I know. I think I'm friends with all of them.
I think so, because there's B Blaze 28YO, there's the Thriller 23YO, there's a Cawmaster one, which is I don't give out much, and then I think there's actually just one that's like Brandon Pickett or something, or XCW West or something. But okay, so real quick before we start doing this, so we'll actually try to see if we can mess with sliders here in a minute. Let me check my Facebook because I got a message here. Temple, yeah, if you went in on this party,
I'll have to.
Sergio, I just got your messages, but I don't know if it'll let me open it. My phone's being goofy. But yeah, if you guys can share this out on social media, please.
Okay,
what was that?
PSN. He'll have to add me because I'm the party owner, remember? So I have to
you'd be the party owner. Crud.
There you go. That's my PSN. I just sent it in.
Okay, so yeah, Temple, if you want in, you're gonna have to add DKO first. He just put up his thing. I sent you Red Veil's tag team stuff. Oh, okay. Cool. I appreciate that because I did put my sliders from 24, but they don't work well on 25.
You are all welcome to add me on PlayStation if y'all want. But the moment I hear my PlayStation going off like 500 times.
Yeah, well, that's normally why I only have mine set to where people... Like, I have to accept them to be friends requests or whatever, and then after I'm done with parties or after I've done a stream, I go in and I reset it to where nobody can send me a friends request because, yeah, otherwise my PlayStation will go off like crazy, and I don't like that either. Especially when the only time I really, talk to anybody is on certain streams. So, okay.
Okay, let me add him in here. He just sent me one.
Temple did?
JH something.
JH. Yeah, I think that's Temple, yeah. Okay.
There we go.
Just make sure you got your audio set to broadcast party audio. All right, so there is a new addition to this roster. I took off Ashley Reese or something like that, but it wasn't an active character, but there's a reason why I did. There's a character that went up today that I've been eyeballing for 3 nights now, but they got uploaded yesterday, but the original one was corrupted, so I couldn't get it, so the owner had to redo it. And then when I saw it was reposted again this afternoon on Facebook, I grabbed it for one good reason, and I'll show you. So when she shows up, I'll show you who she is. And I fixed my camera settings, so my big-ass head's not in the way as much, but that's as small as I can get it, guys. I'm sorry. But we got Akari Yamada, Aliana, Alice Jane... All right, Angelina Renee, Aneurysm. That girl said on Friday she'll put her... Okay, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it anyway at this point, because this roster's full. I'm not going to make any more adjustments, honestly, unless I have to. And Legacy at this point, after I get the 20 characters we're missing, JHD Gaming. All right, so Temple's here. Welcome in. So Temple, Anarchy, and myself are here. Welcome in, dude. Make sure you say hello so people can hear you.
Oh, dear. How's it going, guys?
Hey, how's it going? So yeah, I've got
Temple.
It's Temple's in the house. All right, so again, real quick, I'll run through this just in case you didn't hear me the first time. We got Akari Yamada, Aliana, Alice Jane, Alice Waters, Angelina Douglas, Angelina Renee, Aneurysm, Ashley Chang, Ashley Lovecraft, Ashley Snyder. A lot of Ashleys, but that's okay. Ashlyn Roses, Aya Matsuda, Banshee, Barbie, Bloody Mary, Brianna Gonzalez, Brittany Bell, Callie Clemens, Callisto, Cassidy Sanchez, Chainsaw Sally, Christina Platinum. This one is new, so this is the newest one. This is a cross between Stephanie Vicaire, Thunder Rosa, and a little bit of Pentagon. The character calls her the Nectar Karina Sinister. This is a badass looking... Penta Stephanie, and Thunder Rosa all combined into one. I thought this was a really cool looking call. I like the concept behind it, and it looks cool. And Brooklyn Joker says we're buffering. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. I don't know what's up with that.
It's YouTube.
Right, it's YouTube.
YouTube.
VWE says her name is Stefa Penta Rosagun. Yeah, there you go. And then we got Courtney Platinum, Crystal, Sienna, Don Coyote, Tamaya Parks.
They're tag team, I'm guessing.
The Platinums? Yeah, the Platinums are a trio. They're called, I used to call them Simply Platinum, but I actually found out that they're actually supposed to be called Platinum Standard. I've always called them Simply Platinum, and I'm like, oops. So I got to make sure I fix that this year.
I can see my calls again.
Right. Don Coyote, Tamaya Parks, Demi Domingo, Evelyn Gregory, Fatima Hassan, Vinci Baleska, Fox Monroe, Goldie, Grace Ellis, Hannah Gallaretto, Haley Webb, J-Rod, Jess Joyce, Just C. King,
Oh, look,
Casey.
my beautiful.
Right? Casey Styles, Ken Katsuyori.
Yeah, you can definitely tell. We're probably about 15, 20 seconds behind you because I'm just.
I was going to say, yeah, what I see as live and then what you guys see in the video is always going to be like 10 or 20 seconds behind. So that's why I say trying to do like live commentary in a match, it's where I would have to be play-by-play and then you guys would just be like the color commentators or whatever. That's the only way to do it. Like both people can't be play-by-play because obviously what you guys see is not what I'm seeing.
That's kind of like on Raw, Pat McAfee's the play-by-play and Michael Cole's the voice.
Well,
I can be like a Nigel McGuinness.
Right, yeah. Or like Wade Barrett or like Corey Graves, they're just kind of just there and they talk mad crap or whatever. And that's kind of usually how that would work. Is, you would have somebody that calls the moves and calls the action and cries, and then you have the one guy that kind of moves the stories a little bit and also calls some of the action and some of the big moments and whatever. And then you have like the trash talker, basically, that just kind of, that hates the good guys and likes the bad guys. You got to have that mix.
Can the live chat? Can the live chat hear me?
I think. Can the live chat hear Temple? I know you guys heard Anarchy and me. Can you guys hear Temple too? You should be able to.
I mean, it's kind of like how Michael Cole's the voice, of Raw, and Pat McAfee's the play-by-play, but Michael Cole hates Dominic Mysterio with a burning passion.
Right. We can hear him. Okay, Joker says we can hear you. So we got Kimberly Diamond, and I agree with the Anarchy, I do. Kitiana Baker, La Felina, Lana Gallaretto, Maddie Wade, Maddie Max, Magatsu. I still got to learn how to pronounce that. There's got to be an easy Magasu. There we go. That'll work. Mari or Myri. I'm probably butchering that. Sorry, Sergio. Mandy Jane Kelly Lee. Oh, geez, here we go. Maria Fox, Mary Jane Kelly, Mary Jane Kelly. Blah, blah, blah. Michaela Noor, Megan Jade, Melissa Jean, Melissa Lovecraft, Melissa Ramirez, Melissa Sin. A lot of Melissas, too. All right. Misty Rivers, Morgan, Nakoma Powhatan, Occult Vendetta, Olivia Roses. Hey, yo, what's up, dude? Pastel, Rachel Rodriguez, Revy Rolston, Riley Reeves, Rox, Ruby Hardy, Samantha Shade, Sammy Lee, Sarabi Hassan, Sarah Storm, Selena Reyes, Chardonnay, Shotgun Jenny Stone, Sky Rage, Lady Super Tiger, even though I know that's backwards, I'll have to fix that at some point. Suspiria, Svetlana Romanov, Sydney, Tia Gallaretto, who is not related to Hannah or Lana, by the way, Tiffany Valentine, Tiffany White, Tony Moon, Trisha Cage, True Davies, Varia Fonseca, Velvet Reyes, Vendetta Vice, Victoria Reese. Yeah. You can play with Victoria. Don't scare the crap out of me, dog. Jesus. Whiskey. The ex-girl known as Kaiva Ryan. Yuri Hart. Yuri. And Zane. That's the entire roster.
The ex-girl Cavi Range, that the one that you downloaded last stream, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was the one that we were trying to get last stream, and I had to leave due to a phone call. So she's new, and then Melissa Ramirez is new. So that way I have her and her sister. Putting my training on hold until next Monday. I worked myself too hard tonight to where I almost
downloaded. Did you download Vendetta Vice's twin?
Yes, I have the Occult Vendetta.
All right. I am.
Yes, we have Temple. We have Temple and Anarchy in the party tonight.
I'm inviting someone here, Brandon, that you know very well.
Oh. Okay, yeah, no, that's fine. And then another new one that I downloaded, and for honor, I know you didn't get to see this, so I'm going to show you. Karina Sinister. She is a mix of a little bit of Pentagon, Stephanie Vicaire, and Thunder Rosa. And I found this on Facebook. This character looks badass. They're just partners, not related. Oh, Selena and Melissa? Okay.
I might steal it.
It's a good one. It really is. The hashtag to find that was literally Purple Mist or Lucha. And that's how I found it.
Oh, nice.
And again, I found that yeah, it would definitely fit yours. Oops. I will actually put her in a match out of universe here. And we are going to try to figure out the tag teams and stuff here tonight. And all that here in universe.
Some, custom matches work in universe, but a couple of them don't work. So don't be doing ladder matches in universe. If you do custom ladder matches, they don't work.
Oh, I don't. Yeah, I try not to do custom ladder matches anymore in universe, just because like they kind of are funky. Anyway,
no, just don't do ladder matches full stop, because that still work.
Yeah, if I do the regular ladder matches, they should be fine. But yeah, I don't know what custom matches work and which ones don't right now, because I haven't really messed with it too much. But
before the patch, I had to make my own universe all over again because the patch fucked it up apparently.
Okay. I got the info from you. Sorry about that, Temple. I was listening. Yes, Honor, I did get the info about your factions. And Sergio, I got yours about those two. And like I said, if I end up getting the Red Veil, the two pirate chicks, which I would love to get them, but I don't know if we're going to be able to, just based on what I still have to get from other people. So Honor says none of them work in universe, the custom matches.
None of them do. Well, that sucks, because I've got a show that's coming up in the next couple of days anyway. I'm starting TCW2k25 in May, at least. So if they don't work in
they work out of universe, but not in universe. So at that point, what you might have to do is... Oh, I thought you did. I was going to get them, Sergio. No. I'll keep that, so I have it for future reference. Their tag info and stuff, because I want to try to get them in. I just don't know at this point, unless something happens. I've tried and they don't work. Wait, who just joined the chat?
That's Princess.
I'm Princess.
Oh, okay. Hello. Okay, so real quick, we're just gonna throw together a underground match, just because I want to see that new call in action.
I got a new debut that's going to debut when I do the show. It's the greatest luchador that ever stepped foot in WWE, El Grande Americano.
Chad Gable.
Oh, no. Chad Gable. Jeez, dude, that's hilarious. Hey, Still Academy is in the house. Welcome in.
Do you know the vignettes that he did before you become that character?
I don't know. I don't know if it's Chad Gable though, because they had the reason is there's two of them. There's two of them. Because the El Grande Americano that got knocked down off the apron had a back tattoo, but the one that went up on the top of the rope didn't have a back tattoo. So I don't understand it.
It's like, did you watch
unless they're doing the kind of deal like that Elias and Ezekiel kind of thing.
The vignettes before he became that.
Yeah, the vignettes before he became that were really cool.
It reminded me of Lucha Underground and stuff like that, didn't it?
That's clearly Johnny Sinister.
I think it's Jason Jordan, but
it's
Jason Jordan. That'd be hilarious.
A bit darker than Chad Gable, isn't it, Jason?
Because you know for a fact it's not going to be Chad Gable under the mask at WrestleMania. You know, for a fact
it'll probably
play it off.
Yeah, they're gonna play it off. He had a Chad fan and got a replica
tattoo.
They'll
do a switcheroonie like they did with Kurt Angle back in the day. You remember when Kurt Angle's brother switcheroonied back in the day?
Oh yeah, they had Kurt Angle's brother. Yeah, I agree. It's Jason Jordan. I was gonna say it can't be Jason Jordan. He's African American. That ain't gonna work.
I know, darker skin.
Yeah, he's darker skinned. That's not gonna work. Would be funny if they try to play it off as it ends up being Kurt Angle. That'd be hilarious.
But Kurt Angle can't move in the ring like that though no more. That's the thing.
No, but as long as he can move long enough for them to take the mask off.
Do you know what destroyed him? Do you know what destroyed Kurt Angle? That TNA run he did. You know, with all the tablets he used to fucking take.
Oh yeah. So this is that new girl that we was talking about. This is that the necromancer Karina Sinister. So this is that new character. The Thunder Rosa Stephanie. Now I did actually reach out to this person. They said that when Stephanie comes out to actually give her Stephanie Vaquera's like entrance and music and stuff. But until then, this is what we have. Too bad you can't get Kristen.
If I type in Lucha, she'll come up. If I type in Lucha, she'll come up.
Is Lucha or the hashtag Purple Mist?
Yeah, I'm definitely downloading this.
And he's got some other Lucha cause. He's got like an Ultimo Dragon, which is supposed to be like the boyfriend of this character, but I couldn't get it because I think it had Myraz or something on it. But this was the only one that...
Do you know that Hayabusa card that I made, that I posted in the Discord? He's up on CC if anyone's wondering.
Oh, okay, nice. Yeah, I did see that. That actually did look really cool. Let's play a game. Let's find Jamie. What?
Jamie Noble.
Oh, yeah, because Jamie Noble, I guess, is in this game, and every once in a while he'll be one of the people on the outside. You found him?
What was he?
So they actually have him... They have his model, I guess, in the game, and he's supposed to be one of the people on the outside.
On the underground, yeah.
Yeah, during the underground match.
James Gibson from Ring of Honor.
Sometimes you'll get lucky and you'll find Adam Pearce, but I haven't found him. Someone said they did, but I ain't
And
found
Jamie
him
Noble, a former Ring of Honor champion, I think he did. I think he won the belt, didn't he? Or am I
Jamie Noble? I don't know. I know Jamie Noble right now. He's working backstage.
I remember when he was one of Steph Wallinger's students.
Yeah.
Jamie Noble's a former Ring of Honor world champion, if you didn't know.
I did not know that, actually.
I think he's a former Cruiserweight champion, too.
Yeah, he's a former Cruiserweight champion. Back when he was still Nydia and all that.
Yeah, dude, I love... Ring of Honor champion as well.
Huh, yeah, see, I didn't know that. I love the way he did her tattoos on this character.
I think it was called something Gibson, I think. What was it called? James Gibson it was called. Former Ring of Honor champion.
I believe him and Nydia were married at one point in real life.
They might have been.
But that storyline was a bit weird, wasn't it?
Yeah. A little bit, when she was supposed to go blind. Yeah, like the tattoo work on Revy Rolston looks amazing.
I'm going to create a lot.
I'm going to get a lot of hate when I say this, but I honestly do believe the best storylines, honestly, and a lot of people are going to disagree with me, was when Vince McMahon was running storylines. I mean...
some of them. They were hit and miss.
Some of them were good, but not all of them. But
yeah.
But the Ministry of Darkness one was good when he said it's me, Austin, all along.
That one was cool. Like, I like the way that one was done. And anything he did with Stone Cold was good. Like...
Everything with Stone Cold was good.
Yeah, anything with Stone Cold or The Rock or, like, DX. Like, do camera work to find him.
I've got a question.
Okay.
Are you still in contact with the person who made that inspirational Pentacar on 2K24 last year? He made a Penta-inspired car.
That was me. I made that.
Can you make it again?
Jamie Noble.
I am going to make it. Okay, yeah, I'm going to make him again, but I have to wait until the Penta DLC is out.
So when you make him, would you be able to give me a call? Or
that's not going to be till July, I think.
Yeah, July, I think. Well, I thought it was in June.
No, the one that's getting released for us is the one with the Motor City Machine Guns.
Yeah, that's in May, but we get one in June too.
I think the June one is BS and the Great Khali thing.
It might be. I can't remember.
because...
Oh! Yeah, I don't see the Jamie Noble now. So, like, I'm trying to figure out... Because, like, I'm looking at him and I don't see it. The guy with the hat next to the girl with the purple top?
Zoom in.
This guy?
Zoom in.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Where?
That is Jamie Noble's face.
Is it?
On the purple top?
This guy right here.
Yeah, that is Jamie Noble's face. Yeah, that is.
I forgot you guys have the...
That's well funny. I'm a bit behind here.
Yeah, I was going to say you guys are a little bit behind, so it takes a minute, but yeah.
Oh my god, it is.
Yeah, the Penta Pack's not going to be up till July 23rd.
Okay, so yeah, I won't be able to do that character then until July, because there's a few people that want that character.
Oh my god, look at him. It's Jamie Noble. Where's Nydia, mate?
Right, that'd be cool if Nydia was in there.
Dog, though, man, he ain't been in a WWE game in forever.
I know.
Who?
I was actually excited about that.
His first game was SmackDown vs. Raw 2006. That was his first ever game.
Dang.
Who?
Junkyard Dog.
Oh, Junkyard Dog.
Yeah, because he's one of our DLCs this year.
Yeah, he's the last DLC. In the last DLC, you get Jesse Ventura, Junkyard Dog, Paul Orndorff, Sid Justice, and Tito Santana.
Do you know who I'm looking forward to?
That'd be cool to have
Tito
Jesse
Santana's
Ventura.
first game was in Legends
Do you know
of
who
Wrestling.
I'm looking forward to? Do you know who I'm looking forward to on DLC?
Which
Probably
one?
New Jack.
Probably, yeah, definitely New Jack. I'm hoping we get weapons where we can kick the shit out of each other with like...
I'm hoping so. I'm still a little upset that they're giving us those stupid basketball players. I'm like, I'd rather have NXT talent, or TNA, you know, but... The fact that we're getting Jordan Grace in the game, I'm excited.
I don't think we'll get his theme song, though. I don't think we'll get his theme, will we? You think?
I agree with you, Honor. I would love to have Coco Beware in the game again.
We'll get New Jack's theme.
But you know what? You know what we can say? You know, Billy Gunn, he's still signed with AEW, but yet he's being allowed to appear in a WWE game.
It's because he signed a Legends contract. Damon Kemp is there, too.
Do you think we'll get the theme? I don't think we'll get the theme.
For New Jack?
No, I don't think we do. Because we didn't get the Sandman's theme, did we?
No, they gave us the ECW WWE one.
Yeah, the generic one.
Yeah, we didn't get the Metallica one. I gotta remember, I gotta turn the replays off. I keep forgetting about that.
You also got to remember that WWE has to get the rights to that stuff, too. And that stuff's hard to get the rights to.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, same thing as Jake Roberts, yeah. His is generic too, where it's the WWE one or whatever. But there's like two versions of Jake Roberts, yeah. Theme song.
There's the one that says "Trust Me."
Yeah, that's the one.
The weapons for Abyss, like the what's the weapon?
Janice.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
The only time I ever heard that theme song was in a WWE game was 2K16 was when he had to "Trust Me," because that was during the Stone Cold Showcase.
Yep. So real quick, we are gonna go. Where's it?
And she loses.
Gameplay. Yeah, the new girl lost. I actually was surprised about that myself. All right, so I need to go in here and turn off post.
Are you wanting the sliders now, or?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that here. Yeah. Rumor is we get thumbtacks. Oh, I hope so. Yeah, I just gotta turn off the Poach Mass replay because they're not working. So I got the gameplay. What is it? Yeah, I got regular gameplay. I got the presentation. It's the balancing and the advanced, the mini game settings that I need the sliders for.
I've got sliders as well, but mine are completely different to everyone else's.
And that's fine. Well, okay. Well, let's just see. So Anarchy. What numbers are yours? And then I'll ask Temple what yours is, and we'll kind of just see what fits.
Yeah, but my sliders are Lucha Libre sliders, so I don't think you want Lucha Libre sliders, do you?
Yeah, no, I kind of I'll be back in like 15 minutes. All right, Sergio.
So, for the first one, AI, these are my new ones. So,
okay.
AI standing strike reversal rate is 35.
Actually, that's not bad. 35. Okay. I still need to fix
my sliders have like matches that last more than 10 minutes, though. My sliders, I like to have matches that last a bit
Yeah, I want matches that. Yeah, that's what I want too.
But obviously, what a good 15, 20-minute match or something.
Oh, yeah.
AI standing grapple reversal rate is 35. The first four 35.
Okay. Let's do the standing grapple. Let's try 40 on that, just to. And then the ground one you said was 35 as well. That actually.
35, yeah.
Yeah, let's try that. 35 wouldn't be bad. The ground grapple, I would probably.
Took off gimmick creations. Why?
Yeah. Sorry, what did you have it at?
I had ground grapple reversal rate at 35.
The ground grapple at 35 as well? So the first four would be...
The first four is 35, yeah.
Okay, well, I'll keep that one at 40 just to see what happens with it. And then finisher reversal, that should definitely be low.
I got that at 40.
Celebrity NBA deals.
What page is that carving? Because it just took me off like fucking community creations.
Oh, for that character?
Yeah, what page is it on if you type in Lucha?
I don't know what page if it is Lucha, but I know if you type in Purple Mist, that is literally the only creator that will come up under that.
There's two numbers that work with the finisher reversal rate, but I've seen.
Okay, I saw your comment there. The 40.
Yeah, I've seen the 40 works better with it, but you can also move it down to 25 if you feel like it.
Well, that's what I'm thinking because
Mist is spelled M-I-S-T, isn't it? Mist, M-I-S-t.
M-Y-S-T, I think is what he had it at. Hold on, let me see if I can. Hold on, DK. I have the post on my Facebook here.
M-Y-S-T.
I think that's what he had it as. Yeah, let me. Come on, Facebook. Hello, everyone. Oh no, you were right. So it's it's purple and then M-I-S-T. My apologize. Apologies. Yeah, it's Purple Mist, and I thought it was Lucha, but it's Lucha Libre was the other hashtag.
Oh, okay, no worries.
Yeah, but she'll be Karina Sinister, aka the Necro. He goes, hello everyone, I want to thank everyone that downloaded my newest character, Karina the Necromancer Sinister. I uploaded yesterday, became a community favorite overnight. I thank you for liking her and bringing her to your community. The reason I make this post, the new character had been glitched issues to the game or different modes and was unplayable at times. So I want everyone to do me a favor and delete the one he made last night, and that's why I downloaded the new one and re-downloaded. This version solves the issue and works for every mode. So that's why I waited.
When I download cores, I like to tempify them, if you know what that means.
Make them...
fit my universe.
I get what you're saying. Yeah, and he said, I reached out to that creator, and he said, you can do whatever you want with it. So that's why, when I originally downloaded it, she was like I think a 78.
The Ultimo Black Drago looks...
That one looks cool. And that is supposed to be her boyfriend, but I couldn't get it because, one, I don't need it on this profile, but also... he's got something attached to him that I couldn't download anyway. So, all right. So AI finishers. I'm going to go to 30 and see what that works. Foreign object attack reversal.
What are you doing tonight? Just setting up.
We're trying to do the AI stuff, and then I want to play a couple matches off and on, and then I want to do the tag teams and faction stuff in Universe. So that way, here pretty soon, hopefully by. Maybe next week sometime we can actually have an actual episode of at least the women's show ready to go and not have to worry about it. It's the other one that might take us a little bit because I'm still waiting on like 20 characters to be made because I have to actually make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have to make 7 characters myself for that show. Hey, Stones.
Second Attire's getting deleted because I don't want Thunder Rosa on it. I'm going to delete the second attire because it had Thunder Rosa's face on it. So
it wasn't supposed to. What it was a Chat GT. It was supposed to be that character's face, but unfortunately the Chat GT thing or whatever he did, it ended up being Thunder Rosa.
I like Thunder Rosa, but
I do too. But yeah, I agree with you. It was supposed to be that character's face, but apparently he couldn't get it to work. Okay, so DKO, back to the balancing real quick. I'm at AI foreign object attack reversal rate.
Okay. That's at 25.
Cool.
Okay.
Wow.
Chat GPT.
Wow.
And then,
this guy looks fucking badass.
He's got some pretty good stuff. I was impressed. Okay. AI grab breaker rate.
Breaker rate for grab and breaker rate for combo are both the same at 40.
Okay, that actually sounds pretty good.
I've got a
and I just realized
already.
Right. I just realized it actually tells you what it does. If you actually read the bottom of the screen, it says, so like the combo rate, increase or decrease how often the AI superstars will perform combos. This is also affected by a superstar's individual AI combo tendency attribute. Does not apply to my faction, which we know that. So how this will determine how often the AI superstars will perform combos. I would almost say maybe.
How's it going, Stones? Stones is in the chat.
Yeah, hey Stones. So what? I don't know what your numbers are on that, but I would almost say bump that up maybe to like 55 because you want to see the combos. Or should we do that down to like 40 as well?
Do you guys do trios matches or whatever you call them? 6-man tags?
Yes.
Remember, this is your show, so
no, I know, but that's why I'm judging it. Like I'm thinking, like, do you have it set low or do you have it set high?
Well, AI grab breaker rate
high.
and AA combo breaker rate, I have mine set to 40, both.
Okay, that actually, I was thinking, yeah.
AI,
yeah.
But AI combo rate, I have it 45 out of 100.
5, yeah.
Okay. 5. Submission rate, I think that should probably.
50 out of 100.
I'll pop that up
leave that at 50.
Yeah.
I do it 60 because I like submissions to end in submissions.
Because your superstar is going to do submissions regardless because you have to have submissions in the moveset.
Mm-hmm.
Which I think is kind of stupid if you don't have a technician, but...
Yeah. I
like submission. The only reason why I bumped the submissions up is because before, in previous games, a match didn't end by submission. Somebody didn't tap out, so that's why I bump it up at least 60 or something.
I'm going to try. Rate, I keep that at 50.
Well, I'm thinking about that too, but I'm thinking also that also would affect certain characters that don't do dives. So I'm wondering if I bump that down to 45 and do the submissions at 55. We'll see what that does. Springboard rate. Now this could go either way on this one. I'm thinking just based on because they are female cause mostly. I mean, we do have some luchas in here too. I'm thinking 40 on that. What do you guys think?
That's what I have mine set at 40.
Okay. AI grapple rate. I'm thinking probably just leave that at 50.
I have the grapple rate at 70.
Actually, that makes sense.
Because you want to see, because they do a lot of grapples in real life, and that's kind of
right. That actually makes sense.
I kind of try to keep some realism in my sliders.
Right. Oh yeah. Strike rate, I would say probably about the same.
I mean, I got strike rate at 65.
Okay, yeah, that actually, yeah. Limb targeting. Obviously, we want them to do limb targets, but we don't, because obviously that would help with the submissions. So I'm thinking 45 on that.
Mine is 45. Yeah, that's what I've got mine set at.
Okay.
1,689 downloads.
Jesus, that's crazy. Jeez, dude, that is insane. I told you she had like almost 5,000, dude. That's insane.
Right. There's 9 people in the chat, right? So if you're on PlayStation 5,
running attack.
I mean, if you don't have Harley,
I'm on running attack.
Please download it.
You have a lot of our calls will run a lot, so I have that up there at least to. I have that up there at 55.
55. That makes it dodge rate. I've never seen them really dodge much, but I'm wondering if
they don't really dodge a lot.
I have seen them do it, yeah. They just don't very much, and I'm wondering if it's...
They don't do it in real life a lot, but this is a video game, and I kind of think it looks better on your shows when they dodge more, you know?
Right, so maybe go 60 on that.
I have mine set at 65.
65,
yeah, we're in a party, Rondo.
Yeah, we're in a party. DKO, Temple, myself, and I think Princess is still here. And then...
or she may be asleep.
She might be. She sounded like she was tired when she came in. Trading blows. Okay, so this, I like it, but it happens way too much. I'm wondering if... Yeah, you can try to join.
Trading blows, I have it at 40. Who's wanting to join?
Jason Dollar. Or Jason.
Tell him just to add me.
Yeah, you'll have to add DKO. So you'll have to put your you'll have to put your PSN. He's gonna put his PSN name in the chat, and then send him a friend request, and then he can add you, Jason.
I wonder if I can pin it since I'm a mod. Make it easier. Just so I won't have to
just pin it.
You should be able to pin it.
Yeah.
All right. Anarchy 0024. Okay. Entrance run-ins. Wait.
No, it won't give me the option to pin it.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if it would or not. I think only I can do that.
That's kind
of.
All
right. Mid-match run-ins.
YouTuber who runs the YouTube has to pin the comment.
Yeah, so it'd be me. That's okay. We don't want to get too many people in here because, like I say, I'm going to be talking, and then it's going to take 10 or 20 seconds for you guys to see what I'm saying or what's going on unless you're in the party. So it can get a little confusing.
We have four right now.
Yeah, I don't want to get too much because it's going to be hard to hear.
The least I would go is at least 6. No more than that.
Yeah, because that just gets way too confusing. Okay, so I got the trading blows, entrance run-ins. So I'm thinking with entrance run...
I don't really like him running in.
More than 6, it's just turning into a massive argy.
They do it in real life. They don't do it as much.
So I'm thinking maybe keep that at 1.
I have that set to 2.
Keep it at 2. Okay. Mid-match run-in, I know they do a lot, so I'm thinking maybe go 4 on that. Post-match run-in. Post-match, I'm thinking 5.
I have that at 5.
Okay.
Referee downtime. The referee in real life spends a lot of time down.
I always turn that up to 100. Superstar downtime.
I have it at 80. But
that actually sounds about right. Because, what it does is, for those that don't know, an increase or decrease how long it takes for the superstar to recover after being knocked down. Yeah, I would say 80. That sounds about right. Basic reversal windows. I would
superstar downtime is how long the superstar's down because it did. I have that at a 62.
Oh, you have the superstar downtime at 62?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna try 70 and see.
Because really, your superstar in real life don't stay down for a long period of time unless they get speared by Braun Breaker like Carlito did.
Right. I'll do 65 on that then. Basic reversal windows.
Why is he still employed in WWE? He's not doing anything.
Because they don't have a storyline with him except for to be like another R-Truth right now.
Send him to AEW and have a storyline.
I don't know if y'all caught it today though, but not Liv Morgan, but Dominic Mysterio was on a talk show.
Yeah, I haven't watched anything from the Vegas stuff yet. I've been so behind.
And if you paid attention to it, it kind of looks like Dominic Mysterio is going to turn on Finn Balor at Mania.
Well, either that. Well, also
I saw that like about 6 months ago.
The other thing I noticed, right. Well, the other thing I noticed too was last night. So now I can talk about it because it's been more than 24 hours. So on Raw last night, during the match with Penta, did anybody else notice that when Finn goes too sweet and he did that right into the camera, and I'm sitting there going, and I noticed he's been wearing more Bullet Club stuff. So I'm wondering if maybe they're going to try to bring in the Bullet Club or bring the club back.
I mean, did you not pay attention to Liv Morgan's attire too?
Oh, yes. Oh, my goodness.
It had Finn Balor written all over it.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I would do with Finn Balor after WrestleMania when he's turned? They're not doing anything with Tama Tonga.
What's going to happen?
No, they're not doing anything except for Jacob Fatu right now.
I'd have Finn Balor, JD McDonough, Tama Tonga, the new Bullet Club in WWE.
Yeah.
I truly believe that Finn Balor's going to walk out of WrestleMania as Intercontinental Champion.
That's kind of what I'm thinking.
The way all this is pointing out towards. Because it's going to turn, because she's going to get up.
Yeah, and Rock, I did see that on her. Rock had teased a New Japan Pro Wrestling crossover, and New Japan was teasing it also. I saw that. Is it Green 04?
Every time they come back, they get cut or released. So I don't think they're coming back this time.
Yeah, they always get cut because they don't know what to do with them.
Anderson will go TNA or something like that. They'll go TNA.
Ground attack reversal rates. Let's go.
I like carrying crosses.
I have that. I have both basic reversal windows and ground attack reversal windows at 65.
Why's my phone going off FaceTime?
Okay.
You ever get a, like, you guys got a group chat and then it just goes absolutely ballistic? You guys ever got a group chat and then at random times it just goes absolutely ballistic?
Yeah, my phone, like most streams, I'm just like, dude, all of a sudden, it'll be silent all day, and then when I stream, all of a sudden, everybody decides to get a hold of me at once. It's like, dude, are you serious? Jason said that his gamer tag is like Bree Green or something. He said he tried to, I don't know if you got it or not. Okay, he put it in chat. You'd have to check the chat. Signature and finisher reversals.
I have that at 60.
Okay.
Bree Green 04.
Yeah, Bree Green 04 is Jason. Okay. You have that set at what? 60?
60, yeah.
Okay. Weapon reversals.
That's also set at 60.
Okay. Stamina cost.
Stamina cost, that's 35.
I was going to say, I would definitely turn that down.
It might have, because if you, in the course of stamina recovery rate, I have at least 60. That's how quickly stamina will regenerate when it's not being used.
Yeah, and 60 sounds good. I don't see Gallows and Anderson ever coming back to WWE for so many reasons. Says Honor. Okay. Rollout frequency.
Rollout frequency and rollout duration have that both at 25.
Probably, you know why they don't come back to WWE? Because Triple H doesn't have a clue what to do with them. That's why.
He doesn't.
They don't know how to book them.
I'm going to set that to
division. It's not
35 rollout duration.
Rollout frequency and rollout duration is 25 each.
Oh, you have it at 25? Okay, so I'm going to go
against Balor, Styles, and Gallows and Anderson. Bloodline against Balor's New Bullet Club or something with Styles, Gallows, and Anderson would be interesting.
Balor, Styles, Gallows, and Anderson. It would be nice. All right, rollout duration. You said 25. I'm going to go 35 on that. See, feeding frequency. What the hell is feeding? How often superstars will recover to positions on the rope, corner, or apron? Oh, this is like...
I have that at 50. I just kept it where it is.
Stun gain.
Stun gain, I have that at 45.
Okay. Stun duration?
Stun duration, I have that at 40.
Do you know what really annoyed me? I know people all agree with this, but when Cedric Alexander got cut.
Yeah, because Cedric was cool, and him working with Javon Evans.
Remember when that time when he was in the Cruiserweight Classic, and he had the crowd freaking cheering him, and then Triple H signed him?
Fertility rate
and then now he's not there.
60.
Ridiculous.
I'm listening to both of you.
John AEW, I think.
Yeah. Well, he might go back to. He might go to TNA. I could see him going to TNA.
I think Cedric will join AEW to join the Hurt Syndicate. Me personally. But,
maybe. I'd rather them both go back. Right. Fatality regeneration rate.
Hurt Syndicate.
I have that at 60.
Okay.
You know why you wasn't a fan of Cedric? Because he didn't have a character. That's what.
Pin kick out difficulty for players. Okay, I'm not going to mess with that. Pin kick out difficulty for the AI. That definitely needs to be bumped up. But I don't know what.
The reason why he wasn't a Cedric fan is because he didn't have a character, he didn't have an identity. When he was in the Hurt business in WWE, he had some type of character.
Yeah. Right, no, I'm listening. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, like I said, I don't know what... They were in TNA before they were brought back the last time. Oh, yeah, that is true, weren't they? Like Rich Swann.
Difficulty damage scaling, I have that lower. I have that at 25.
I gotta see what that does. Setting modifies how much fatality damage AI superstars will inflict or receive. Decrease this...
in the Hurt Syndicate, or Hurt business, aren't they?
Right. Decrease the slider to reduce that effect, or increase the slider to magnify the effect.
What, Gallows and Anderson are 3-time
damage scaling
champions? I didn't even know that. I'll have to check.
You know what? Okay, I'm just going to go down to, I think, 45 on that. Because I think that's also where how much damage the AI takes, like the bruising and the scars and the welts and stuff.
And then those difficulties.
Hey, Daryl.
I have it 30 each.
Drag escape difficulty. That actually makes sense.
Yeah, you're right. Gallows and Anderson are 3-time TNA World Tag Team Champs.
Jeez.
But the mini-game settings, I really ain't fooled with them because I really don't ever play it.
Oh, do you know what's funny?
I might have the sliders for that.
Do you know what's funny? Gallows and Anderson are 3... Do you know what's funny? Gallows and Anderson are 3-time Impact or TNA tag team champions. They're 3-time IWGP tag team champions, and they are 3-time WWE tag team champions.
Just so everybody knows,
have won 3 times.
If you use code Unbreakable25 on TNAWrestling.com, you do get a free 1-month subscription to TNA Wrestling. By the way, you can thank Tessa Blanchard for that.
What was the code? Can you put it up in the chat so other people?
I like Tessa, but people just don't like it for some reason.
Unbreakable25.
Unbreakable25. Nice.
You get a free month of TNA.
Jason wanted to know.
2 more years. Give it
Jason
2 more years. You'll see Tessa in WWE. I guarantee you.
Right.
That only goes for Unbreakable 25 though. You have to pay for the actual pay-per-view where Joe Hendricks facing off against Ethan Page, but you get the pay-per-view Unbreakable for free.
Okay, so Jason wants to know if you added him.
I went to Unbreakable in 2005, that legendary match. I went to see that live. Styles, Daniels, and Joe, I think it was. I went to that in 2005. That was a banger.
Oh, here it is. This is what I want.
Why do men always beat the women on the intergender matches? It does me head in. Why can't a woman beat a guy up? I want it to happen.
No, wait, no. So these sliders are the ones that we just did. So the mini games, I'm going to have to actually just go through and look. Okay, so those are all player. I want the AI ones. Recent finisher influence. Adjust the amount that a finisher hit within the last few seconds affects the difficulty of mini games, such as pin and submissions.
Oh, do you know that Thunder Rosa card that I downloaded that you've got? Do you know what would be interesting? A casket match. Just saying.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I just did one and she lost.
Jeez. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I think you're right. I think we're going to leave the minigame stuff alone because I think it should be fine. Okay, so now we've done the AI stuff. Let's go ahead and put a match together and just see what the hell happens here.
Anyone in the chat who has an E-Fed, do not do intergender matches. The woman never wins. It's pointless even adding them. Adding intergender matches on.
I didn't even know I had that many custom superstars. I'm at 65 total.
I do intergender matches. I've had the women win.
I am too.
Yeah.
That's my
It might just okay. Yeah, it's probably the women's either their overalls, their attributes are in overalls, their personality traits, and their moveset is what's going to affect them.
Yeah. I mean, I've had Rhea Ripley,
and I've seen that happen. Yeah. I've seen
Roman Reigns.
Yeah, but I want to make custom create.
Yeah, your custom should too.
Should they?
It is a rare occasion, but yeah, they do win. So you know what we're actually going to do to test that out? We are going to.
It is a rare occasion though that you do have the women beat the men in the game. I think
Grant, I guess
had Sawyer versus Harley Webb on his episode, and Sawyer kicked her ass.
Oh, whoops, go back. Wrong arena. Oh, you stupid thing. Oh, because I hit the wrong. Why is it doing
all your
that?
matches in your E-Fed, is it all custom?
No, not all the time. He just ignores you, brother. Oh, Jason. Okay, so DKO. Jason wanted to know if you're able to find him or add him, because he says he can't find you or something.
I typed his name in. It said no players found.
Okay, so
Jason, Rando just go on his PlayStation 5 and add that game attack on.
Let me see if I can type. Let me see if I can type it in again.
So I want to see a Kari Yamada in action.
We can't have too many people in the party. Like, it'll end up turning into a freaking orgy or something.
Yeah, it's going to make it really hard for me. Okay, Bree Green 04. Bree Green 04.
Am I like 10 seconds behind this train because I'm tripping the phase?
You might be.
Bree Green 04. Alright, fine. Okay, there it is.
That Alison Rose is an actually nice guy. Am I pronouncing it right or am I tripping? Ashlyn
Last
Rose.
person is no more.
Oh, Ashlyn Rose, yeah.
Just going ahead and making this clear. No more invites. This is it.
Yeah, no more right now, because, yeah, it's going to get...
It will end up turning into a massive orgy if we fucking have everything.
Well, it's going to be really hard for me because, you know, I'm the one that... I mean, I don't mind you guys being in, but, yeah, if we get too many, yeah, it's going to be hard because we're all going to be talking over each other.
Yeah, true.
You know, I think Princess fell asleep because Princess has her mic muted, so...
Yeah, she probably does, and that's fine.
Do you like the white attire or the red?
I like both. I haven't seen the white one in action yet. Like last night we saw the red, so I was like, all right, let's try the alternate and see what it looks like. And I do that with a lot of characters. If they have two outfits, depending on you know, the match or whatever, I usually just alternate so they're not always wearing the same clothes. Yeah, I was gonna say, Justin, you like talking. The problem is right now I know you're probably sore from your MMA class and whatever. Oh, yep, she just left.
She's probably asleep.
Yeah.
Then again, she's not asleep because she just left.
Or maybe she has it set to where, like, after a certain time it cuts her off. I don't know. That's okay. That was Ashley Princess, right?
I have 10 more core slots to fill. I don't really want to do that. I've got 10 more. I don't want to have fucking loads of cores, though. That's the thing.
I am sorry.
If I have too many roster members, I ain't got a clue how I'm booking them, if you get what I mean.
Yeah, no, I get it. I'm pretty sure this is not supposed to be her entrance. I'm actually going to have to give her a freaking entrance. Jesus, dude.
Give her Kairi Sanes or something, or whatever.
Yeah, I'm going to have to give her, like, somebody's like that, or... I hate that when they all have, like, the generic boxer entrance. I'm like, dude, no. I mean, unless they're a boxer, and then, you know, it works. But most of them, I'm like, no, I don't.
I give... Do you know Harley Webb's entrance is actually Kenny Omega's freaking entrance?
Yeah, I saw that. That actually looked really cool.
It's pretty dope.
Kickboxing tonight. On Monday, I got to run at 2 miles. Well, don't eat a bunch before you start doing that. Just make sure you stay hydrated, dude. That's all I can say.
Because you'll end up spewing in the boxing ring or UFC ring or whatever. I used to do karate back in the day, but I don't do it anymore.
I had a neighbor that tried to teach me taekwondo a little bit. I kind of remember some of it, but I don't remember all of it because we only did it for like a couple months, and then I just got to where I just couldn't do it anymore. I was just like, dude, no, it was hurting my feet and my legs trying to kick that damn heavy bag. I was like, dude, no, I'm done.
Is this the Hammerstein Ballroom Arena?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, my physical education teacher in school, he just got tired of dealing with me because he knew for a fact when it was that mile run.
Karate and judo, jeez.
Nice.
Almost blacked out. Jeez. Yes, this is
Dalilson. Is that a freaking doctor, that?
Yeah, because, well, okay, so this is Sergio's new character, Aneurysm, and so she comes out dressed like this, and then she'll rip off the doctor outfit, and she'll look like a nurse. You'll see it. It's actually kind of cool. Yeah, this is the Hammerstein bar. I was going to say, yeah, because this... Yes?
Speaking of that person who said he's got to drink, where you said drink plenty of water.
Yeah.
I remember when my physical education teacher would say, we're running the mile today. He knew for a fact I'd never do it. I'll tell you what, he finally got tired of me not doing anything in his class, and he said, I'm just going to pass you because I'm tired of dealing with you.
Right.
And then he told me
there it is, Aneurysm, the nurse.
Oh, I've got a great signature move for it, the Plaque Slam. There you go.
He told me the day I was graduating, I was the one that drove him into retirement.
Oh, jeez.
I said, oh, well.
Oh, my God, it's the Plaque Slam.
Right,
is this Harley Webb?
Shotgun Jenny Stone.
No, it isn't.
I've got to go get something to drink, so I'll be back.
I think Haley, I think will be the last one, because she was the last one I picked.
Yeah, best till last.
Right.
It's the best till last, isn't it? Is Joker still in there, in the chat? Joker.
No, DKO went to go get a thing, and Jason, I don't know what happened to him. We tried adding him. I don't know if he ever...
What, Joker?
Oh, Joker in the actual like chat and the he should be. I don't know. He might have left too. I know he's not in the party, but in the chat, yeah, he was for a little bit.
Joker.
I like the gear on this, like just the color scheme and everything. Like, definitely a lot of hard work got put into this, because that looks like rattlesnake skin. Like, even on the trunks and stuff. I'm like, dude.
She could be in the reptile tribe.
Right.
In the temple, as they say.
There you go.
You know what I found out when I make an arena in this actual Hammerstein ballroom? The camera just fucking gets a bit weird.
Right.
You know,
oh, dude, I
CPU
love those
CPU
tattoos. Yeah. You love the crowd. Oh, yeah.
There she is.
I was gonna say, yeah, this should be her. Yep.
Should be. Yeah.
That's a fatal five-way.
Created the freaking everything. There we go. Harley Webb. Spider-Man. Spider-Man. I'm not saying it. I'm not singing that song on it.
Spider-Pig.
Spider-Pig. Everything that you go. Harley's in the ring, you know.
That'd be cool because her name is Webb. I have to go to CC, but there actually was some really cool like spider logos that you could almost add to like her gear.
Have you come up with your own signature moves, finishes and stuff for you? Or?
Oh, have I?
Yeah.
Oh. Nah, I don't know. Like I said, I still got to work on some calls. I know that'll be our next stream, which won't be tomorrow night, because tomorrow night I'll be hosting karaoke, so I won't be home. But Thursday I'll probably do some more Call Masters, so I can get some of those characters I need to make for, like, I got to make Brandon Knight's character. I got to get Yoshi done, which is mine. I got to get Travis, Nitty Perry. I got to do one for Rebel. I got to get Ryan Rex done, so. And my comments are repeating themselves. So if you guys are looking at the live chat, you'll see that it is probably repeating itself. At least on my end, it is.
Some for information. White attire, baby face. Red one, heel. There you go.
So it'll take a minute for it to. So I don't know why Jason can't get into the party chat. I don't know what's up with that, but I have no control over it because I'm not the party owner.
Do you know when you miss comments when you read them? Do you not have a separate, like a separate screen so you can actually see the YouTube comments? Or
The only way I could do that is if I looked at my phone, or if I guess I could set up my tablet and do it, but
or you can just buy a monitor so you can see the chat. But that's just effort and money in it.
Yeah, I don't even have the money for a new computer. The computer I have is used, and I just keep forgetting about it. But I actually need to go in and edit my channel and make playlists and all that, because I don't know how to like edit the videos necessarily. Like, I can cut things out and whatever, but I don't know how to like completely do like a whole like edited show. I can just like, I can add certain things, I can take things out, I can add music if I wanted to, but I don't because of copyright. So
yeah,
luckily the game automatically turns the
music. I make my own music entrances, and then when I do a video after, it's like copyright. It's like, none of these musics are copyright. I use a music tool that's not copyright. I use that, you know, where you can make songs on some website.
Yeah, kind of like an AI generator music thing.
Yeah, I use it. I use that for everyone's streams, and it comes up like, copyright. It's not copyright.
Chat checks. Okay, so Honor said the chat checks, so I am seeing those pop up on my screen now. So when I see on the comments, it actually comes up on my TV underneath where the camera is for me on the TV. So I have everything on
YouTube's been updating. if you didn't know.
Yeah,
why it's happening.
YouTube's been updating for so long, but I've been dealing with the multiple repeats for like 2 years now, and I've reached out to YouTube. I'm like, dude, why does this keep happening? And they go, it's something to do with their servers. I don't know. They made the excuse, oh, there's too many people trying to stream at the same time or something. So I don't know. I'm just like, whatever. All right, HEW will be streaming tomorrow at 7, which is, I think, 5 my time. I might try to watch a little bit of it. I just probably won't be able to watch all of it until later tomorrow. And Mr. TJ, what's up, dude? Welcome in. TJ's just popped into chat.
Every Thursdays I stream, because your boy's got so many stuff to do in real life. That's why I stream Thursdays. So,
the crowd entrance works in all of the arenas now. Oh, that's what you were saying. Oh, okay, cool. I did not know that the crowd entrance actually works in every arena. That's interesting.
TJ's comment has been hacked. I was just deleting it.
Is TJ having a hard time making comments again? I don't know why it's doing that.
I saw it and then it just disappeared.
That's weird.
He said hi in the chat and it just disappeared.
Yeah. And there it is. We got a winner.
What's up, everyone? It's just got out of black. How's it going, TJ?
How's it going, man? We got Temple in the audio party with me. We got DKO who left for a minute to go get some drink, but he'll be back. See me every Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and pay-per-view and PLE every Sunday. Or, yeah. So Ashlyn Roses.
I don't know how people do it. Stream every single day.
I can't stream every day. Like, I tried before and I got burnt out too quick. The only way I can do that is if I'm playing different games. But if I'm playing the same game every day, after a while, it does kind of...
don't get burnt out, because that just destroys
yeah, exactly.
your finger.
I mean, I love wrestling, but after a while, it's like, dude, I need a break.
I used to stream on Kick. I used to do that. That's where the series started, on Kick.
Yeah, I'm the type of guy that
I said the monster, TJ, and put Mr. instead of monster. Oh, hey, TJ, welcome back, DKO.
Yeah, I do my streams. Like, if I do one this week, I'll do one next week, so that way I don't get burnt out on it.
Okay, so question. Okay, so for those of you who've done Royal Rumbles, you said they don't work. I know they don't work in Universe or something. Do they work out of Universe? Or do they just not work at all?
I have it tested outside of Universe, but Universe mode, they're broken.
Yeah, because when you set up a Royal Rumble, if you set up a Royal Rumble pay-per-view and there's one in the main event, another one comes up. It's weird.
Oh, yeah, they do that with War Games, too. Like, if you set it up as a War Games, they don't work at all. Yeah, you know what? We're going to try it just for the hell of it, because I'm curious to see what the hell it's going to do.
Do you know what they should have done in this game for War Games? Have your own custom arena in War Games. That would have been good.
Yeah, that would have been nice.
Could you imagine the War Games in the temple?
Right.
Arena.
Special. Okay, so we got all that, and then change participants. I like that they have this option for Rumble, though, where you can actually change the gender without having to, select a superstar and then go in and change everything. You can literally now go in and change it to any male or female, which is nice. I really hate this new ladder. I love the new ladder match mini game, dude. It makes it harder, and it makes it so the freaking matches don't last 3 minutes and then they're over. Like, it actually lasts as long as it should. All right, so we're going to edit.
Battle Royal. Battle Royals do. Depends if you just do how many Battle Royals it's.
Right.
You do a 6 one. So if you do an 8, that's probably why it's doing it. Don't do more than 8 multi-man matches. It fucks the game. Yeah, you can't do chamber. You used to, though. You used to have a lot of...
yeah, we can't do chamber. Yeah, we used to be able to do that. Figure out and keep losing in live events. Oh, that's weird. Alright, so we're just going to randomly choose people here. So let's go. We'll put Ashley in. Let's put Angelina Renee in. We'll put Angelina Douglas. Let's put Alice in. No, they don't. I did one, and AI eliminates themselves.
Do you know what really bugs me? If you do a Royal Rumble or a multi-man match and you're in Universe and you set up all your stables and your tag teams, within the Royal Rumble, when the same stable's in, with loads of people in the ring, they'll attack each other, their own stable. Which
yeah, they're not supposed to do that.
You'd think that the game would be decent, and then it would be like the stables would team up.
They did fix that at one time, and I don't know why it got messed up again.
You'd think that they'd team up and then eliminate them, and then when they do,
they're supposed to
to the next two. Then
yeah, they're supposed to, and that probably got messed up again. Yeah, because I remember last year they introduced that to where if they're part of a team or a faction, they don't eliminate themselves until it gets down to like the final few. And so for some reason that's messed up again, I guess. I don't know why.
And then people moan, but at the end of the day, every single game that you get has a bit of a patch and a bit of buggy stuff.
Oh yeah, and that's the thing I always try to tell people. I'm like, it's not gonna be perfect. Like,
yeah, see, like this universe mode that I have, that's not what's my show on it. Just regular people. It's glitched because the first match is for the World Tag Team Championships, and it's in a one-on-one type match. Julius Creed versus Cruz del Toro.
Oh, that's weird. Well, that was like, what was it, a while back when I tried to start doing the WWE Universe, just to show you guys. Remember we had DIY versus Jade Cargill and Bianca, and it was literally, it was for the women's tag titles. Or no, it was for the men's tag titles, and Bianca and Jade won, but they didn't get awarded the titles.
Oh, do you know what's funny? A couple of weeks ago, before this patch, I did a one-on-one match. And the match happened, and invisibility happened.
Oh, jeez.
It was in a visible match. No one was in the match. It was in two invisible people. I thought John Cena was in the match or something like that, right?
Right. Yeah. Custom intergender championships are messed up also in Universe. Yeah, and they weren't. Yeah, for some reason in Universe. It shouldn't be, but apparently it is. That's another reason why I'm like, dude, really? Like, it was fine. Why did you have to mess with it?
That's why I'm staying on 24 until the first DLC comes out. Because I'm not even chancing anything yet.
Yeah. That's why, like I said, I can do the women's show, but doing the men and women's show right now, I kind of just, like you, I just kind of want to wait because it's like, I want to do intergender matches and stuff, and it's like, if it's not doing what I want it to do, it's going to screw everything up.
And the thing with intergender matches, don't do an intergender match just because it's the new feature in the game. That's another point.
Well, I mean, I'm going to do it like either way. Like, obviously, there are sometimes I'm just going to do it just to do it, and then there are times where I'm going to do it only for storyline. Just because I am going to have intergender titles, so, like, I kind of want it to mean something, if that makes sense.
It's like last year when the casket match or whatever when it debuted, everyone's doing the casket matches every freaking episode. It's like, why don't you just do one?
I try not to do special matches every episode or, like, every pay-per-view, just because, yeah, that did get annoying. Alice Waters. Yeah, see, this is what I'm saying. I'm going to have to go and give people some entrances because, like, there's a lot of people I know that got a generic entrance.
The only intergender title I have is probably the trios. So, for example, two guys and a woman can win the trios belts. But obviously you can't have it in-game because this game doesn't allow trios titles, does it?
No. So the workaround with that is like what we did last night, to where you create one tag title and you call it trios. And then you you copy and paste and make that a singles title, and then every time they win a tag team or a match, you just transfer that championship onto the third character.
Yeah.
That's the way to do it.
That's how I do it.
So it looks like we got Alice Waters starting off against Chainsaw Sally. Yeah.
Is she bleeding already?
No, hey, I was gonna say she's bleeding already, but not. It's supposed to be, I guess, like paint. We're gonna say it's blood, but obviously I think it's supposed to be like paint. Dynasty triple threat matches on my rise. Enter intergender tag team matches. It was so hard. Oh, I did that one. It took me like 2 tries, but I got it. I know which one you're talking about. You literally have to. Yeah, in the my rise where you have to do the multiple person intergender triple threat match or whatever tag team in NXT. Where's the ref?
The my rise story was actually good. I liked it.
There is no ref. It's a rumble. Because I wanted to test this out and see. Yeah. I wanted to see if anybody tries to eliminate themselves. Again, this is out of universe, so obviously there's a difference here.
I don't have a Royal Rumble in mind. I have a 20-man gauntlet, but I call it something different. It's called Aztec Warfare. If you ever watch Lucha Underground, it's pins and stuff.
The Aztec Warfare. Yeah, in mine, I don't even call it Royal Rumble. I call it King or Queen of the Mountain, basically. And then, that's the other thing too. I also have like King and Queen of the Ring, but I'm gonna make my own titles for that though. And so what that's gonna be is it's gonna look like a Game of Thrones like symbol type thing. It looks really cool. I had it for the last couple of games, and so I'm gonna remake those the best I can.
All my matches have different names.
Yeah.
So your 4-way matches are called 4 Corners to Survive, and then your 5s are 5 to Survive, 6 to Survive, 8 to Survive.
Nice.
Iron Man match is called All Night Long.
Oh jeez.
The brawls are called Brawl for All.
That makes sense.
Chambers are called Chamber Wars. Steel cages are called Dead or Alive.
Nice.
Gauntlets are called Gauntlet of the Gods. And the casket match is called Grave Consequences, obviously.
Oh, I can't.
Ambulance matches are called Hell of War. Last Man Standing. Last Man Standing is obviously Last Luchador Standing, obviously.
I would almost call, again, this is just me, but I would say ambulance matches. I would say Highway to Hell.
And my TLC matches, I've got something unique. They're called Temple's Lethal Chaos, TLC.
Oh, there you go. DHL has a new theme song, and it is Eddie Edwards' old theme song.
But on NXT.
Interesting.
I watched NXT tonight, it's alright.
I have to. I forgot that I do have the CW app on my tablet. I can't get it on my phone for some reason, but I can get it on my tablet. Or no, I get it on my phone and my tablet, but I can't get it on my TV. For some reason, I can't get the CW app to work on the TV, but... So I'll have to watch it later on my tablet. I just gotta remember that. Has
Julia turned heel? Because I'm sure she did.
I think she did. Somebody said that she wasn't getting over for some reason with NXT as a babyface, so they're gonna try to have her as a heel now.
She worked as a heel in Stardom perfectly, so that's why.
Yeah. And I think that would be good for her because even though her English is okay, they still want her to work on her English. So for her to be a heel where she doesn't really have to talk as much right now, and then she can still learn it. Whereas Stephanie Vaquera being a face, whatever. Julia ended up they turned her heel. She wasn't supposed to be back. So apparently they were saying that even though she was quote-unquote injured, that was actually just a way to get the title off of her because they wanted to bring her back as a heel. And so they're like, all right, take the title off, pretend that she's hurt, and then give her like 3 or 4 weeks. She'll come back, and then, And now she's a heel.
But having still the title, I didn't agree with that. Just because she's a horrible face, taking the title off is a bit weird. I'd have her still have the title, and then turn heel while she's actually a champion.
Yeah. Well, the other thing too is apparently, from what I heard, rumor mill, is Shawn and Triple H are trying to erase the fact that technically Stephanie is not the first dual women's champion in NXT. It was Mandy Rose when she unified the NXT and NXT UK titles, but they're not recognizing that. And so, because of what Mandy did or whatever, because of her OnlyFans BS, now they're just recognizing just Stephanie and Becky Lynch are the only 2 women that have ever held 2 titles at the same time. And I'm like, no, that's not right. What about Bayley and Sasha holding the tag titles and the women's titles at the same time? The women's world title. Or the women's championship. I'm like, no, you had that too. And see, it's like, I don't understand sometimes WWE, like, they try to erase certain things that other people did, and I'm like, no, they weren't the first ones to do it. But I don't know, I guess maybe if you got bad blood with the company, I guess, I don't know. Who knows?
If you've got to provide for your family, then I get why Mandy Rose did it. If you want to provide for your family, then fair enough.
Right. Just like they're not recognizing Brock as the first Paul Heyman guy. Well,
which is dumb.
Yeah, actually, if you really want to get technical with it, the first Paul Heyman guy was
The Undertaker.
Well, him, but actually it was back when Paul Heyman was Paulie Dangerously. And so back in like WCW and ECW and stuff like that, because he was Paulie Dangerously.
The first ever Paul Heyman guy was The Undertaker, and he wasn't The Undertaker, he was something else in WCW, way before that.
Oh, yeah, I know, yeah. Dude, that Bloody Mary call looks cool, but I think and I like it, but man, that's a lot of glow. That is a bright outfit.
Naomi,
he went by his real name, Mark Calloway, then.
Oh yeah, it was
Heyman's first ever Paul Heyman guy, really.
Yep, Mean Mark Calloway, that's right. And I love how they don't recognize, or they don't even bring up Curtis Axel, Mr. Perfect's son, being a Paul Heyman guy. I was like, wait a minute, he was 1-2 for a little bit when he won the IC title.
And that guy, that guy as well who I don't like either, that Ryback dude.
Oh, Ryback. I hate Ryback.
He was a Paul Heyman guy, wasn't he, apparently?
Kinda, yeah.
I didn't really care for Ryback.
Neither did I.
I didn't either.
I love his YouTube channel. I love watching his food reviews and doing those food challenges, but I didn't like him as a wrestler.
Yeah. Well, so far I haven't seen anybody eliminate themselves yet. So like I haven't seen anybody like walk up.
Are you looking forward to WrestleMania or what?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Is it like low or down?
Dude, there's so many matches though. Like I think there's somebody said there's like.
It's like 9 hours.
Got 2 nights.
It's like 9 hours long.
Yeah, people moan about Tony Khan having massive freaking long pay-per-views, but freaking WrestleMania's about 9 hours long.
So these are all the people that Paul Heyman has. All former his clients. He's got a lot. He's got Arn Anderson, Big Show, Bobby Eaton. Of course, we know Brock Lesnar, Charlie
RVD,
Haas. Of course, we know CM Punk. We know Curtis Axel, Dennis Condrey, Don Morocco.
Stand to Deliver has more build than Mania. Oh yeah, I forgot about Stand to Deliver on Saturday. Shit, I want to watch that too.
Gilbert, you remember this guy, Hindenreich, John Hindenreich?
Oh, Heidenreich, yeah.
Jimmy Snuka, Kurt Angle, Larry Sabisco, Medusa, Randy Rose. I did
a storyline like Medusa did in WCW with
Rick
world title,
of course, Roman Reigns, Rob Van Dam, Ryback, Samu, Shane Douglas, Shelton Benjamin.
Shane Douglas is good.
Stone Cold, Tommy Ritchie.
The franchise.
Heidenreich. What ruined him is when they freaking tried to make him a member of Legion of Doom.
Oh, God.
He even did Tasmaniac, Mark Callis, which was me, Mark Calloway.
All right, I'm going to let this match play out. I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to take my dogs out, but you guys can go ahead and talk while I'm gone. At least they're talking to somebody. So I'll be back, chat.
He's probably over 40, 50 people that he's managed before.
Do you know what I want to happen in the WrestleMania Night 1 main event? Do you want me to book this for you guys? You might disagree, you might agree. But I want Paul Heyman to turn on both Punk and Roman to align with Seth, Drew, and KO when he's back. The new Dangerous Alliance. What do you think? Because all 3 of them guys have got vendettas on Roman, if you look at all. Seth's got a vendetta on Roman. Drew's definitely got one. KO did. All them 3 together with Paul Heyman to swerve us. That's the new faction.
I'm gonna go ahead and tell you who all I think is gonna win each match.
Seth
War
Rollins,
Raiders defending their championships against the New Day. I believe the New Day is gonna pick up the win.
Yeah.
Rey Mysterio versus El Grande Americano. I truly believe Rey Mysterio is gonna win.
I think that might be a fuck up. They might actually have him, Chad Gable. Obviously, it's Chad Gable. Let's be real. Chad Gable wins there with a fuckery or something. Like a swap. I want Naomi to win that one. It will make her more heel.
Going to win that one.
I think Naomi's going to win that one because I want Naomi to have this heel.
going to win the United States Championship.
I think he loses due to Solo.
Charlotte Flair is going to become the new women's champion.
Oh, God. Please, no.
Jay Uso's going to win the world championship.
I think he should get squashed in 10 minutes. But that's just me. I think he's a bit overhyped me. I don't like Jey Uso. Jey Uso, if it wasn't for his brother getting injured, this Jey Uso that you see now who's over as anything, wouldn't be in this situation right now if Jimmy didn't get hurt. That's what I think. But I think the Usos should just go back to being a tag team.
I think that this match between Roman, Reigns, Punk, and Seth, I could see two outcomes with this. I could see Paul Heyman turning on Punk and realigning with Roman and Roman winning, or that kind of storyline which you having play out where Heyman turns on Punk and Roman and aligns with Rollins.
I think that should happen. Could you imagine Paul Heyman with Seth, KO, and McIntyre just taking over WWE? That would be dope.
I mean, and here's night 2. You got the women's tag titles. I have Bayley and Lyra beating Liv and Raquel for that.
I would rather put those tag titles in the bin.
AJ Styles and Logan Paul. I think Logan Paul's going to get that win. Braun Breaker, Penta, Balor, and Dominic. Like I said, Finn Balor's going to win that one.
But do you know who I want to win that one? I want Dominic to win. I know everyone hates Dom, but I know why people don't like him. You know why? Because he's doing a good job as a heel. If you don't like a certain person as a heel, then they're doing a good job of what they're doing. So I think Dom should win.
And then, of course, you got that Sin City Street Fight. I believe McIntyre's going to beat Priest and get revenge on Priest from last year.
Yeah, I think McIntyre should win the world title after Mania.
Then you got the triple threat match for the Women's World Championship. Io, Bianca, Ripley. I think Rhea's going to get the belt. Others will claim that Bianca's going to win. Others will think that Io's going to retain.
I think Io should retain.
Cody versus Cena. We all know Cena's winning that.
I want Cena to win it and have Randy take the title off Cena. When Randy's coming back. And Randy's meant to have a match at WrestleMania, and I think it's going to be Nick Aldis. That's just putting out there. No, you know the same thing that... Do you know the same year that John Cena was going to face The Undertaker, and John Cena rushed to the freaking locker room to get his gear on, and when we had The Undertaker and John Cena, I think Randy is just going to do the same thing, and Nick Aldis is going to come out, and that's your Randy versus Nick Aldis match. And then after the night after WrestleMania, I think Miro will come, or Rusev, whatever you want to call him, and then obviously Malachi or Aleister Black will debut. That's what I think. And then after WrestleMania, and then Randy Cena at Backlash for the title, or actually save that for the summer or something. Have some build on that for Cena's retirement. I'd have Cena win the title at Mania. I've Cena hold it until his retirement match, and then he gives the title to Randy, passing of the torch type of thing. Because Cena did put out the only person who he wants to have surpass him.
Okay, I'm back.
At 17 is probably Randy Orton.
Well, the other thing too is the people have been saying is that Flair won't have anybody surpass him but his daughter. And I could see that. I could see that because in reality, if they added her freaking 2 NXT titles, she's already at 17. But they don't recognize her. Right now, she's only a 14 or 15 time champ.
Yeah, they don't class the NXT titles, do they?
Yeah, they used to, and then all of a sudden they stopped.
She's a 2-time. Don't forget, she's a Divas champion. She's the last ever Divas title champion,
right?
If you remember, before it got changed.
Yeah, they don't count that either, which is weird. So yeah, she'd already be 17.
Divas 2-time NXT, and then she's like
no. If she won the Divas championship plus the 2 NXT, she'd already be at 18.
Yeah, she's 18. Yeah, she's surpassed her dad.
That's ridiculous.
Don't forget, Ric Flair's not really a 16-time champion. He's probably he's not a 16 world champion. He's more than 16.
Mm-hmm.
If you class the NWA title as a world title, obviously you do. The NWA days, Ric Flair surpassed the 16. He's like a 22, I think he is.
Yeah. Well, that's like the Dudley Boys. At one time, they were like 22, 23-time tag team champion. That's insane.
IWGP, TNA, WWE, ECW, WCW.
Yeah. Then, you got the world, you got the tag team. It's just insane. But in reality, I think the Hardys actually right now, I think, hold the record because they've won every major title in every company.
Yeah.
Yep, Hardy's.
Right now they do.
Yeah, right now they do, yeah. It's been a pretty good Rumble so far. Like I said, so far nobody's eliminated themselves that I've seen. I know I had to step out for a little bit, but we're seeing some pretty cool...
Oh, that one's a shocker.
Hardy's have the record.
I didn't expect him to win the Rumble in the first year at Universal Mode. All right, so Malachi Black returned and he won the Rumble. How about that?
Hey, that's
there you go.
That, to be fair. I like Malachi.
Yeah, that'd be cool to have him back. I wish they could add him into the game
and
this year.
If he comes back, if Malachi does come back to WWE, don't put him in a fucking room and say pick a fight, because that was just stupid.
Yeah, it was. You're trying to be bad.
Do you know what
trying to be bad was cool. You mean Mark Merrow?
Just kick the living shits out of the Judgment Days. That's the first feud I have. Malachi versus the Judgment Days figures.
All right. Well, I kind of liked the men's Rumble. That would have been a great surprise at the Rumble this year.
Demolition Days, they took gold from random wrestlers. The Ultimate Deletion Days.
If he would have returned, for a fact, Jey Uso wouldn't have won.
Yeah, Orton will face Nick Aldis.
Orton will,
Randy Orton versus Nick Aldis at WrestleMania. I think
I could see that.
It's gonna look like when Cena ran to backstage.
Or what they could do is, he'll do that. Orton will want a match, and that could also be a good way for them to bring in Malachi Black back too.
Or Miro, Rusev.
Or Rusev,
tank. Bring out the tank.
Because they're going to have a match for Randy Orton at Mania.
Don't forget Jeff Cobb's signed to WWE as well, if you didn't know.
Yeah.
He's been signed since last year, man.
What, Jeff Cobb?
Yeah.
Well, late last year. They should have already announced.
Late last year, he should have done debut.
They could have, Ryan, because Ryan still says they should have announced Randy Orton's match. But here's the thing, like they're saying,
Friday.
They could, on Friday they could announce it, or
Nick Aldis might actually just take his suit off and just give him a pile driver or something.
Well, and with Malachi returns and should go after Seth and be a heel. I think he should go after Seth because that was the last time we saw Malachi Black is when Seth gave him the eye injury.
No, I think he should go for Dominic because who actually gave him that eye? Dom did. Seth didn't, if you look at it.
I thought it was... Okay, Orton will be back, so I don't think it'll be...
Seth actually...
They should go after
don't
Ray
forget,
then.
Dom and Seth were feuding. That eye for an eye shit.
Oh, yeah, and
Seth
Ray
said to Dom, do that, pull his eye out, or whatever he said. And so Dom did it.
Oh, yeah.
So that's what I think. So it will be Malachi versus Judgment Day.
Yeah, I could see that.
Well, no, it was Seth Rollins and Rey Mysterio who done that eye for an eye match at Mania. Not at Mania, but Extreme Rules. Because remember, Seth
Dominic going to win that match. Dominic going to kick them out.
Remember Seth Rollins showed.
Oh yeah,
Rey Mysterio
it was Buddy Murphy. It was Buddy Murphy that gave Malachi the injury.
Oh, the eye thing.
Yeah, it was Buddy Murphy. Yeah, he's right. Seth told Buddy to pull his eye out. Buddy needs to come back. I mean, dude, he's freaking with Ripley. I'm surprised he's not back. But maybe he's making more money in AEW right now.
You know why he's not coming back? That's because Triple H is getting ready to call me up, and I'm going to have a storyline with Ripley.
Do you know who I like? He's very.
It's going to suck though. You know what's going to happen after Mania? There's going to be freaking roster cuts again.
No, I don't think there should be.
And I don't think there should be, honestly.
Guess who's the number one person said to be cut?
Who?
Yeah, a lot of people are gonna hate it too.
What's Sammy? Sami Zayn?
Hudson Reed is one of them.
I doubt it because he's out with an injury. So I mean, at this point, technically,
freaking Strowman, get him out of there.
Hudson Reed's one of them that's currently slated. Wes Lee.
Yeah, Wes Lee though.
I mean,
with Wes Lee, they should just let him go with TNA and bring back the Rascals. I mean, at this point,
they're even thinking about getting rid of Ilya after, because you ain't really seen that too much of Ilya.
He's injured.
No, I'd have Dragunov beat Braun. That's what if he was still. If Dragunov was still not injured, I think he'd be added to that Intercontinental title match. But it would be a singles match instead of a multi-man.
I could possibly see them get rid of a Tozawa, maybe.
I don't know though. He's too much of like a. He's a good filler.
Watch him get rid of Cross.
I hope not. They just brought back his original music and gimmick finally.
Yeah, but he's in pants, man.
Well, he did that because he was mocking AJ Styles. If you looked at the way his pants were designed, they were designed like the original phenomenal AJ Styles pants. That's why he did it. Because they mentioned that on commentary. They go, he went to the AJ's pants maker and purposely got pants that kind of resembled AJ just to piss him off.
Carlito could be on one of those cuts too, maybe.
It could be. Injury means nothing. Look at Anderson and Maria. They have released multiple people. Yeah, but Maria also had a problem of starting shit too.
Yeah, she's not like she's a terrible person, Maria, to be outside the ring and outside.
Yeah, she is. Unfortunately, she's all about herself.
Trouble causer.
WWE never released The Miz. Oh, released The Miz. They won't release The Miz. The Miz is. Yeah, you think about how much money that guy has made for the company, and he's never been injured.
He's a Hall of Famer. I'm not being.
He should be.
Miz
he really should be. I mean, he's a 2-time Grand Slam champion. He's
won every single two of his WWE's had.
Right. Really. Well, and he's had 2 of his own reality shows. He's had multiple movies with WWE Studios. I mean, and he's married to the Maurice. Like.
I mean, yeah, he's married to the hottest diva.
I think the White 6 will get released. What the heck are they doing with them?
Right now they put them on hold along with Alexa because Alexa was supposed to be at Mania, but then apparently they said they didn't have enough time and they didn't want to rush the storyline that they had for him. So apparently, from what I've heard, is after Mania they're going to come back because Bo Dallas was injured, and so he just got released to come back. But they said it's too late to pull the.
Bo Dallas wasn't injured. No, Bo Dallas wasn't. It was Dexter Lumis.
Well, they had Bo Dallas out for something.
I think he was out for something.
Watch them release Andrade because of the divorce. No, at that point they just need to have Andrade either go back to NXT.
Do not. No. Just stick him on the main roster. Just keep him in the main roster.
Yeah, just don't have him on the same show as Charlotte. If Charlotte's on SmackDown, then put Andrade on Raw. Bo Dallas is injured, says Princess. She read it yesterday.
Oh, look at this. It's Harley Webb's winning this Rumble. Come on, Harley.
I was going to say, are these the final 3? I think it is.
Yeah, Harley Webb's winning this.
Honestly, I thought it was just Dexter Lumis. I didn't know Bo Dallas was injured.
I like that.
Yeah, he was out with something.
I did remember Dexter Lumis being out with an injury, but I did not know about Bo Dallas. So
I don't know if Natalya would go. The only way Natalya would go is if they just decide to, because
Natalya is there to put people over. That's what I think.
They're not going to cut her because.
Oh my gosh, she's going to win this Rumble.
She probably will.
Because Vince McMahon and Triple H made a.
Come on.
Deadly Passage just said they need to release Flair. I'm not a big Charlotte Flair fan either.
They won't get rid of Natalya, and here's the reason why. Because, because Vince McMahon and Triple H made a deal with Natalya's dad, Jim the Anvil Neidhart.
Yeah.
I don't want anyone to play the Fiend.
No matter what.
Nobody should play the Fiend.
Because if you think about it, she's the only member of the Hart family that's wrestling in the WWE right now.
The Fiend should not come back. Let Blade bloody
Yep.
Freaking rest in peace, man.
They made so Vince McMahon and Triple H made a deal with Jim Anvil Neidhart before he passed away that they would never release Natalya.
Natalya's in WWE. Natalya's in WWE.
Natalya's there to put people over, pretty much.
Yeah.
And she's okay with doing that because she already said she don't have nothing else to prove.
NXT talent that have not been booked in so long. I know. You notice Jada Parker now has new music, and she's not a part of OTM anymore. So OTM has actually been they've been put on the back burner. Bronco and
get off her.
The other dude. Go, I guess that's probably why they're not in the game too. But yet Jada Parker still has the OTM entrance. I'm like, dude, really?
Aura's in the game out of that thing.
Yeah, Oro Mensah's in the game. Yeah, but Bronco, Nima, and
Ashotzi the Adonis is next to go.
Yeah, Ashanti probably will be. Now that Cedric's gone, Ashanti, yeah.
Ashots, I call him shit.
Natalia has been around for forever.
No, it's an Extreme Rules tag. I thought it was a ladder match.
Come on, Harley, eliminate him. I'm what you doing.
Right. Gotta wear her down. Shanti and Beef. Now, BFAB just came back, so... Because she was with the Street Profits for a while. BFAB, and they just gave her music. And Mia Yim is fine. The problem is they just got to give her a decent storyline.
They did.
I can see, unfortunately, as much as I hate to say this, I can see Shotzi being cut because they just put her back down to NXT. She was part of that faction with Gigi and Tatum, and then all of a sudden, she disappeared. And it's just been Tatum and Gigi going to TNA. Again?
Shotzi's injured. Yeah.
Jesus. She's like Nikita Lyons, man. Just every time you turn around, it's an injury.
No, Nikita Lyons is just shake me ass and get attention. That's what she is.
Kind of like Lola Vice.
Yeah,
I mean, Lola Vice can actually hurt somebody, but she's, yeah. If they dropped Shotzi, I would scream. I like Shotzi. What ruined her push, and I get why she did it, so I respect her, but she should not have ever cut her hair. As soon as she did that, she'd lost her push.
She only did that to... She only cut her hair because that
of her sister.
Happened.
Yeah,
that's why she did it, to honor her sister. So
right, and I understand that, but I also feel like career-wise,
yeah,
she shouldn't have done that.
I'm just reacting to this Royal Rumble. I do apologise. Come on, Holly, go. What are you doing, man?
WWE's going to release JD McDonough? I doubt it, dude. That guy's injured.
Nah.
And that was a very talked-about match in performance. Now, I can see him coming back and becoming a face.
I see him coming back, becoming a face, and having... Because he's going to have that feud with the person who's the Intercontinental Champion.
Right. Well, also, I want to see JD versus Finnegan. If you guys remember the first match that JD... One of the first pay-per-views...
I mean, that's kind of what's going to happen.
Yep, was against Finn Balor. It was teacher against student.
Blackpool.
Yep.
Yeah, NXT
that was also the night that Walter, a.k.a. Gunther, debuted. And I kind of actually miss him being called Walter.
Tommy End was on that. Alistair Black was on that. He faced Pac, or Neville, whatever you want to call him, on that show.
Yeah, Adrian Neville, I think.
Yeah. Neville versus Tommy End, a.k.a. Alistair Black. This Rumble's taking forever to do, isn't it?
That's okay, though, dude. That just means the Rumble is,
fixed.
Well, the AI is, working. Again, this is outside of universe. So in universe mode, though, you guys said that they were eliminating themselves, so I'm kind of concerned about that. But
Come on, Harley. What are you doing, woman?
But this is actually pretty cool, too, because, we got one of Temple's characters, and then we got the other character who I'm going to have to start remembering who the characters are. Need to release Tiffany Stratton's boyfriend? Hell no, man. I love Ludwig Kaiser. That guy's freaking funny as hell. Outside of,
I think.
What's up, Brad?
I don't care. Y'all can. Everybody can talk as much crap as they want on Ludwig Kaiser, but at the end of the day, that man's got talent.
Yeah, he is really good.
But he's got good fight skills. Well. He's got it all.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Noam Dar. Yeah, I can see Noam Dar getting released, and she did it. Web won.
Oh my God!
Not me.
Let's go. Oh my God, she won it. Just give her the world title. You're right.
Sucks about Giovanni Vinci. If they would have just kept him with Ludwig and Walter, it would have been fine. But having him turn and then become that model character, that was dumb.
Do you know what I would have done if they still did that turn? Put him down in NXT. Vinci with the family.
Yes, Vinci should have went with
Tony D.
D'Angelo.
Vinci and Tony D. That would have been fire. FBI.
Right, the full-blooded Italians. That'd be cool if they brought in Nunzio to be to manage Tony D. How does everyone like WWE LFG? I haven't been able to really watch that. I've watched one episode and it's not bad though.
Legends was it?
Butch might get cut. I doubt Butch will get cut.
No, just don't call him.
Pete Dunne.
Or Pete Dunne, yeah.
Don't call him. Remember, don't call him Butch. He hates that.
Yeah, don't call him Butch because I'm British. If you didn't know, so that's
they did for a short moment, right?
It's offensive to me that. Butch, Pete Dunne. Yeah, Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate are back in tag team, aren't they?
Yeah, finally. Yeah, Butch has been erased. Oh, thank goodness. All right, so we're going to try to set up the tag team stuff here, and then we'll do some more matches. So I can't remember who actually made the Rainbow, or the Ashlyn Rose and Olivia Rose.
Raven Rockstars. Rainbow Rockstars.
I just called him that because I noticed that Olivia's shirt says Olivia Rose's Rainbow Rockstar, so I just thought maybe because they're supposed to be, I just call them the Rainbow Rockstars.
He's never been Butch. You do know that I'm English, right? And that's an offence to me.
Right, we don't call him Butch.
It's an offence to me, that. How dare you?
I still can't believe that they did that. I thought that was so stupid.
Let me out, Scoob.
Oh, that's who it was. That was Whiskey. That was in the final two. It was Whiskey and the Haley Webb. WWE release Ashanti. Yeah, we were talking about. He has that forever and will be Pete Dunne, right? Exactly.
Ashanti, they are shit. I mean, shit Adonis.
Ashanti, yeah. So we need Chardonnay. That was the other one.
Do you know what? They shouldn't have released anyone. At the end of the day, it's a job.
They really should.
Could you imagine losing your job? You'd be gutted,
right. I've actually lost many jobs throughout the years.
I've lost several jobs too. The job I'm working at now, they looked at me yesterday and said, I don't think, they said out of everybody that we're probably planning on releasing, you're one of them who we're not.
Right.
So could you imagine losing your job?
I said, well, you better not. I'm the best landscaper you got. I hope you don't release me.
Right.
So all the guys in the chat saying, "Oh, I want this guy or so and so to get released."
Shots of love. Thank you, Sergio. I was going to get ready to ask that. Do you have an entrance for them?
I don't want to lose my landscaping job because I'm getting paid a good amount of money. And it actually helps me out in the long run because my car insurance, man, is horrendous.
Right.
$700 a month for my car insurance.
Jesus, dude. What the hell do you drive? A Lamborghini?
I got one of those newer sports cars.
I've got a Mustang.
Dude, I have a Toyota Corolla Sport and I only pay like $80 for full coverage. Like, dude. That's insane.
I've got a Mustang.
Mustangs would be cool. So wait a minute. I have them as a team. Why the hell can't I do their entrance? I may end up GTS as I am not feeling too good. Oh, going to sleep. Okay. No worries, Ashley. I understand. Tesla, yeah, that'd be expensive. Street Profit, Cinnamon Song. Okay, still shouldn't be. My current job is 5 Glass Boats Apparel. Just looked up the wit. Dude, I just had like 8 freaking comments show up on the screen at the same time, and I'm like trying to read them all. I apologize. Okay.
Now you know what I mean, though, Deadly. It's an offence here in the UK. Butch is not a name.
You can't. How do you do their entrances? Did I not?
Yeah, don't call him Butch, please, because that's an offence to me. I'm British, don't forget. I'm English. I'm an Englishman.
You like it.
Press R1. Oh, is that what I had to do?
The reason why my car insurance is so high is because of how many wrecks I've had with so many vehicles.
Oh, do you know how to set up all that stuff
there it is.
when you're doing Teams?
Okay, yeah, I see it now, where it says, what was that?
Oh, Thriller, do you know how to set up all that? You know when you're doing a faction? Do you know how to set up when you're doing all that? You know that new feature they have?
Oh, yeah, where like you can have them bracketed in between like teams and...
Yeah, trios and all that, singles and whatever. Do you know how to do that,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so... Entrance settings, okay.
I'll have to get off in a bit, guys, because it's getting a bit late here.
Oh, no, you're fine. Yeah, and it's 10 o'clock at night here. So, Justin's wanting to know about who or what is his offensive, I guess, with the Butch thing. Anyway, Street Profits movies, Trish Stratus song, Way Cool Moves.
It's Vince McMahon for you.
Right.
Is he getting done for all them bloody charges yet?
Okay, entrance music you said was Trish. Okay, so...
How is it offensive? Go Google it. Go Google Butch. In Google, and then come back.
I was going to say, I heard that it... I don't remember why it is off the top of my head, but yeah. Lay Cool. Yeah, but I think in the game they have it as way
right
cool.
Here, it says right here, butch is sometimes used as a derogatory term for lesbian.
Oh, yeah, I've heard that. My mom hates that when her live-in boyfriend is a jerk, so when she's got short hair, he likes to be mean and call her butch. And I'm like, dude, don't do that. That's so...
So that's why we don't like it over here, because that's technically offensive, isn't it?
Yeah.
So butch, it's not butch anymore. It's called.
So if you go to the United Kingdom, beware. Don't say that word.
Yeah, don't come over here, or we'll kill you.
You probably won't make it back to America alive. Let's just say that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't forget, I'm English.
Right.
Don't be saying that over here.
Way cool, Trish Stratus. Okay, and then you said it was Street Profits for all the Trons, right?
But you have actually got some great talent wrestlers over here, you know, Pac, Pete Dunne, Tyler Bate, McIntyre.
Oh, yeah. Sheamus. Wolfgang, Gallus, Piper Niven.
Joe Hendry, very old
Dakota Kai.
Dakota Kai is actually not from over here, she's from New Zealand.
Oh, that's right.
Totally different.
Yeah, that's true. Alba Fire,
yeah.
There's a bunch.
I mean, you think about it, a lot of good wrestlers have come out of the United Kingdom. I mean, I think Nick Aldis came out of the United Kingdom, didn't he?
Who?
Nick Aldis, or is he Canadian?
No, Nick Aldis is from the Britain.
Yeah, I was going to say, because when he was in TNA, he was part of the British invasion.
Yeah, Desmond Wolfe, isn't it? Or was that Nigel McGuinness?
See, that's what Nigel McGuinness.
Justin, you live under a rock.
A lot of people hate Nigel McGuinness.
Yeah, I've heard that too, and I don't know why.
I don't know why. He's a nice gentleman.
He don't bother me none.
Okay.
He was a great wrestler.
Real quick, guys.
Absolutely amazing.
Give me one second. I got to ask Sergio a question. Hopefully it pops up in chat. Sergio,
if he didn't retire,
what were the videos again, dude? I got the entrance music and the motion. I need the movies. I think it was Street Profits is what you had said, right?
If Nigel McGuinness didn't get injured, he would have been absolutely amazing wrestler.
Yeah.
Ridiculously good. I think he was anyway when he back in the day, Nigel.
It's all Street Profits. Okay, that's what I thought.
I saw Nigel versus Bryan Danielson live, so that's pretty good.
Right.
I think Bryan Danielson's retired now.
Yeah, he has, yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Finally,
he'll come back having a. He said he'll only come back if a match that he wants is technically Nigel versus him.
I think he'll come back in WWE and become the SmackDown general manager after Nick Aldis comes back and becomes a wrestler. That's what I'm thinking.
How the hell does the Street Profits not have an apron and ring post movie?
Could always bring back Theodore Long. Player.
Holla, holla, holla.
Yeah, but all we ever hear is going to go one-on-one with The Undertaker.
Right, it could be you're going one-on-one with
not much unless in wrestling.
Malachi Black instead of Undertaker.
Alright, so yeah, they don't have that's weird. They don't have the Street Profits apron and whatever thing. That's weird.
Holla, holla, holla. Adam Pearce was a good wrestler back in the day as well, if you didn't know.
Yeah, that's what I heard. He was good.
Former NWA World Champ. So's Nick Aldis. That should have been a main WrestleMania match. Adam Pearce versus Nick Aldis, the Battle of the GMs.
Right.
And the winner of the GM gets full control of both brands.
Yeah. Right.
And both the former NWA World Champions as well.
Oh, yeah.
So's Cody, I think. Didn't Cody win the NWA title, I think he did, yeah. I think he actually beat Nick Aldis, didn't he? For that belt.
I think Cody Rhodes was a former
member. Alright, Ryan, not a problem, man.
Yeah, Cody Rhodes was a member of the Bullet Club. Yeah, but Bullet Club now is just... Nah, I don't even know. Don't know.
Just give them the Street Profits template. Oh, yeah, I mean, I guess I could at that point, and then just change the...
Take out the A and T out of template, you'll get my name.
Right. See, on there it says that they do have an apron and barricade, but on the freaking... When you actually try to do it separate, it didn't show up. That's so weird.
Do you know what WWE should have done? I think Montez Ford should have a singles run. That's just me.
I do too. I mean, he kind of did there for a while, and then all of a sudden they
didn't anything with it.
Yeah.
Plus, WWE need tag teams. Have this in the division? There's not enough teams for 2 sets of tag titles, in my opinion. But
no. Well, it's like the women's tag titles. They need more women's tag teams. Bring back the freaking Iconics. Like, you brought back Shawn Spears.
Just put the titles in the bin and get it done with it. You've got two mid-card titles for the women on Raw. They don't need
they already
tag titles
tried
for the
to
women.
get rid of the women's tag team titles, and they had to bring them back because people was complaining about it.
Well, the thing is, too, is, okay, those titles were supposed to be defended on all 3 brands. Why are they not defended on NXT like they used to be?
There will be because the winner of the 4-way tag team match at Stand & Deliver gets the tag titles. So Corey Jade, Roxanne Perez, Metaphor.
Oh, they are going to bring the titles back. So I didn't know that. I've missed the last couple episodes of NXT, so I gotta catch up.
That happened tonight on NXT.
Oh, nice. Okay. All right, so we got the shots of love. I'll have to do Rainbow Rockstars entrance. Again, I don't know what else to call them. I just figured that works. All right, so let's go get
3 seconds behind.
Chemical X. Oh, Brad was behind, so he had to catch up to the live.
I think they should just put the women's tag titles in the bin. Why do they need them when they've got 2 mid-card belts now?
Right. So
I'll just put them on NXT. They've got enough women over there for them. Put them on NXT. They've got enough women for over there on the NXT for women's tag titles.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I've come to know that in this Philadelphia thing for my faction, man, they have a lot of tables matches. Table matches and Extreme Rules is all I've seen so far.
I've never really played through my faction, really. Is it like
it's
like
better
FIFA?
This year than it was last year, though.
Yeah, it's a lot better this year.
Is my faction just like FIFA Ultimate Team? If you know your football.
Yeah, or like UFC Ultimate Team. Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much like Ultimate Team.
I mean, you still have to play matches. What am I doing?
You can play the most to unlock the stuff, or
did you get the new Dominic Mysterio? I think.
Oh yeah, I got that, and I got the Roman too before that one. Planet Stand.
Do you think he'll come out with a mask on WrestleMania, Dominic, like he did before?
That would be interesting, but I doubt it.
I don't think he'll come out.
Oh, I didn't do the victory emotion state. My faction is such a grind. Yeah, I haven't done the grind on my one profile, but at some point I'm going to. I've just been lazy with it. Okay, tag
I've not even touched the island. Has anyone touched the island? I haven't.
I've done a little bit of it. I just need to go in and actually catch up.
I've completed season 1 of the island already.
I haven't done that. I've only done like 4 online matches against somebody, and I won like 1 of them. The other ones I got spammed so bad it was ridiculous.
Do you know what the island is? It's a money grab.
Basically. I mean, it's not a bad like mode to play. Like if you do just the story stuff with it, it's not bad. But like, yeah, buying stuff or whatever, yeah, that part kind of sucks. I finished the first whole part of it.
Platinum looks like Shawn Michaels, a female. Like she looks like one of my cars.
Yeah, so this is Platinum.
Like Angelina Michaels. She looks like Angelina Michaels, who I have in my head.
Huh.
She's a Shawn Michaels gimmick. It's fucking hilarious. I'm just a sexy girl.
I'm kind of sad.
Right?
I got put through a table by Alexa Bliss in my faction.
The Chosen Ones?
The island is a disappointment.
Thanks a lot. She put Ava Moreno to the stupid table.
I would play it more if you could keep facing. Yeah, I don't care for player versus player. That's kind of how I was. Like, I'm not a big. Like, I'll do it, but I'm not the biggest fan of it.
I don't care really. No.
I call it the buy island because it's a freaking money grab.
Right.
Isn't it? I get why they put it in.
I call it.
Right, I
call it the island of DKO because when I'm on it, it's relevant.
Right.
And you know what's funny? That contract that you get, the WWE contract, it's not a real contract.
Yeah, no.
I call it the island of currency because it's a freaking money grab.
Unless it is. And
the island of currency, because it's a freaking money grab.
If that's a real life contract, and I get in the WWE, I hope my first match ain't against Roman Reigns, because I'm screwed.
Right.
I'm not screwed.
I barely had time to prepare for the match, and I gotta go.
Roman Reigns is not really a good. Roman Reigns is good on the. I don't know if is he good. Is he better in the mic or is he better in ring? Roman. Really, I don't know.
I would say kind of on the mic, but that's just me because I kind of feel like
Roman's just like space.
Yeah, I'm whipping Roman's new one. There you go. That contract might get you create a character into next year's.
Roman's moveset is technically. Roman's matches are technically Superman punch, space, Superman punch, punch, space. That's all he does. Right. He doesn't do any more moves.
Okay,
he just bores me to death.
There we go. Oh yeah, they added the Fraxium stuff to the game, finally.
Same with the Usos, super kick.
They added the complete DX everything too.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, about freaking time.
So for anybody who was
I can't see it unless I freaking...
Do you know how many hours it takes you to set up a universe that you want to just set?
Oh, it sucks, and that's what we're doing right now. Like it is definitely a grind.
Do you know who my tribal chief is? It's not Roman. It's Jacob.
The USPSR Super Kick Spiritus.
Bruh. I'll tell you what, I hate this game.
Okay.
Jacob's my tribal chief. Jacob is the real tribal chief. Jacob's the best in-ring Samoan
wrestler. You know who I
wrestler.
used and one tribal chief with? And the tribal gauntlet and showcase, Yokozuna.
Oh jeez. I used the Rock.
The best Samoan wrestler in that family has got to be Jacob. And if he was alive, Umaga. That's the best Samoan wrestler in that family tree. Jacob, who is alive, and if he was alive, then Umaga.
Yeah. I hope Fatu beats tonight. I love you,
do
so.
realize that
What's up, Michael?
I got started with Umaga, right?
Yeah, because he used to have it when he used to wrestle, didn't he? Umaga was very underrated. I liked him. I liked his manager as well. Extrada. Whatever he's called. Omar Extrada.
You're gonna go
Armando
one-on-one with
Estrada,
the
yeah.
Samoan Bulldozer.
Let me talk to you.
Ooh, Maga. Yeah.
Estrada. I think he should
Armando
come back and manage
Alejandro Estrada. Solo Sokola sucks. The icons.
I don't know about that one. I think he should come back as a manager and manage Jacob, mate. That'd be well good.
Right. Phone restarted on me. Oh, damn. But
Jacob doesn't really need a mouthpiece. Jacob doesn't really need a manager. Have you seen him on the mic? He's absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah.
I've seen Zilla. Zilla's very good. Have you seen his finisher? It's like a Superman punch, but it's the spike. It's fucking well good. Zilla's finisher is a Superman punch, but he does it with the spike.
Right, Solo was good when he was in NXT, and then all of a sudden they just stopped using him. Right? Yeah. Bret Hart should return as a manager. Maybe if they brought in
FTR or something.
Super spike. Alright, so I got that. So the trio entrance. Alright, let's see if I can get this going here.
Oh, Malachi Black's coming back. Do you think Zelina will be his manager?
I mean, maybe. It is his wife, so maybe. No, Brett needs to stay home. At this point, yeah, dude, that guy's got cancer. He should stay home. Umaga, Jacob, and Zilla are the top 3 best in their family.
Yeah, Jacob, Zilla, and then Umaga.
Why do people hate Brett? I don't hate Brett. I just, yeah. Bloodline champion, authors of pain, the Wyatt family.
Brett's my 3rd of all time. I bet you can't guess who's my 1st.
What?
The greatest wrestler of all time is Shawn Michaels, and then it's The Undertaker, and then it's Brett. That's just me.
What?
Shawn Michaels, Undertaker, then Bret
Hart. The shit man.
By the way, I'm not saying what it's at. I got confused with this match type for a minute because I thought it was 2-on-4, and I was like, "This is unfair." But no,
you're good.
Shawn's well better than Brett.
Get off me, Pete Dunne.
Shawn Michaels is the greatest wrestler of all time. Undertaker's 2nd.
Yeah, I always have Undertaker was always one of my favorites, mainly because his whole gimmick was great.
Bret Hart's the 3rd. Obviously, Shawn Michaels can't freaking wrestle anymore. Have you seen his back? Same with Triple H. Same with Undertaker. Same with all the wrestlers that we grew up with.
Well, Triple H can't fight because he's got a pacemaker. He literally can't. That guy even has to be careful even getting angry anymore.
He can have a cup of tea with Kevin Nash.
Right? Brett can be further down the list. Yeah.
Ricky Steamboat is very good as well. I like him.
Yeah, I like Ricky's.
I lost again.
Mr. Perfect was good back in the day. Razor Ramon.
Ludwig put me through a stupid
Not Scott Hall, though.
I'm playing Triple H over Brett. Yeah.
I don't really like Ric Flair.
Good lord, no. I hate generic Trio 7, the freaking Freebirds entrance. Jeez, dude.
I use that. British Bulldog, yep. That's a good shout.
I like that.
I just don't like the entrance, dude. Like last year, that was so annoying. Like everything would get generic to that, and it was very, very annoying.
Who do you think's the best tag team of all time?
All right, so now I know the generic Trio 5 is the Riot Squad.
Oh, not Goldberg. Oh my God, no.
Oh God, not Goldberg.
Apparently, he was going to come back to WWE and have his retirement match, wasn't he, at Mania against Breaker or something? Yeah,
that's what I heard. Then he was supposed to have a match against Gunther too, and then nothing ever came of that either.
I don't want Goldberg to come back, man.
What was it? Trish.
Who do you think's the best tag team of all time, Thriller? That's a tough one, isn't it?
That's a tough one.
Of all time? I mean, the Hardys, obviously, because they introduced us to the ladder, the TLC match, like, and the whole high-flying thing. Man, I don't know.
I know mine. It's probably a toss-up between the Legion of Doom and the Midnight Express.
Legion of Doom, yeah, that would make sense. Yeah, the Hardys. The Rockers, actually. They were pretty good, too. What did I...
And if Shawn Michaels didn't put his tag team partner through the bar bullshit window, then Shawn Michaels wouldn't be the greatest of all time.
I just realized I messed this up. Entrance music is not that. It's supposed to be Fatal Influence. How did I screw that up?
Edge and Christian are good. I like that.
Which one?
Oh, right. Do you know what I should... Do you know what I like? You know what tag team I like in WWE? And I think they should go down the Edge and Christian route. Pretty Deadly.
Yes. I like Pretty Deadly. I just wish they'd get used more. Rock and Sock.
Yeah, they should go down the Edge and Christian route. Pretty Deadly. Because that would work for them.
Yeah, it would.
Obviously, it would. Bring back Gangrel. And then you got the Road. Pretty Deadly and Gangrel.
That would be interesting.
Because I think they need a gimmick change, I think, Pretty Deadly, to be fair.
I think they kind of do, too. Because the whole Yes Boys thing, like, after a while, it just gets old.
Yes, boys!
Yes, boys!
They're so over here, though, them two. They're ridiculous.
Oh, I bet.
I knew Pretty Deadly before they went to WWE, because I live next to Progress Wrestling. It's like an hour from me. And I used to watch Pretty Deadly in Progress. That's where they came from.
Nice. So I still got to do the tag and trios victory stuff. Okay. So sorry, guys. We're just doing a lot of talking, but I am actually doing stuff for TCW Vortex. I'm just doing the tag team stuff, whatever.
Billy and Chuck.
Billy and Chuck.
Rico.
Oh my god, dude! If Rico, yeah,
he did in AEW. Rico came.
That's
back
right.
To
yeah, he was back
AEW.
there for a while.
I think he did something with.
He did something with the
Acclaimed, didn't they?
No, it wasn't the Acclaimed. It was the Maximal Male models that they had in. It was Mansoor and Mansoor.
Oh yeah.
Because they're now in AEW now. The Iconic. I want the Iconics back so bad in WWE.
Who's the best faction?
Evolution.
The best faction of all?
I would have to say Degeneration X. Just
the best faction of all time.
That's best just me. Faction? Just because the shit that they got away with, I would have to say definitely DX.
The best faction of all time is the NWO. Actually, it actually is if you look at it all.
I mean, yeah. Honestly, for me, best faction, I gotta give that to Evolution.
Yeah, Evolution's good.
That's a good choice. Do you know Batista wasn't meant to be in Evolution? It was Mark Jindrak.
Yeah, it was Mark Jindrak when they first did the vignettes. Yeah.
Or was it Randy Orton was meant not? Which person
no, it was Batista. Wasn't
it? Was Batista. He wasn't meant to be in it.
Yeah. Well, also too, they started Evolution, and then both Randy and Batista got injured, and so they had to stop Evolution's push for a few months and then restarted. That was so weird. I remember that.
The best faction of all time's got to be Retribution, right?
You know, that faction could have been cool if they would have done it better.
Yeah. It could have been fucking amazing, but obviously Vince was in charge and didn't have a fucking...
Well, the whole mask thing, if the mask wouldn't have been so crappy looking... London and Kendrick was cool. I love London Kendrick.
I've met Paul London.
Shopomania. Well, that'd be cool.
Retribution got destroyed because Vince McMahon was too busy shitting on people's chests.
Yeah. That's so gross.
Right. That's what he was doing now, wasn't
he? Yeah, that's so nasty. They Gingrich show up and they made fun of Evolution. Oh well.
Do you think he'll get done for all his
I hope he gets in trouble for all his stupid pervertedness that he did, dude. Like Mr. Ass. Oh my god, dude. Billy Gunn. Oh, the oddities. Dude, I still can't believe that they freaking did that to Earthquake, man. Earthquake came back and they freaking put a mask on and make him hold a stuffed Cartman doll and called him Golga. Like, that poor guy, dude. That's not right.
Disasters.
I thought he came back as the Shockmaster.
He was the Shockmaster, and then yes. So wait, no. He wasn't the Shockmaster. They wanted him to do the Shockmaster, and he said no. He turned it down. That's why the other guy took it. Okay, so one of the natural disasters, yes, was, I think...
Well, one of the natural disasters took it, or whatever he's called.
I think, but no. So Earthquake ended up becoming Golga when he came back. If you take the mask off of Golga, and if you watch Dark Side of the Ring, they explain that about him. That he was not happy about putting that mask on and have to dance around like an idiot with Luna and the rest of them. He was not happy.
The two favourite Dark Side of the Rings I watched was, I know this is going to get a bit deep right now, but people might disagree, but I like...
Oh, he was the Shockmaster. Yeah, the Chris Benoit one was good. And the Owen Hart one wasn't bad.
But human being, what a dick.
ICP, right?
Insane Clown Posse.
ICP, I don't say I hate them. I mean, I like some of their music, but
I like them with Vampiro back in the WCW days.
Yeah,
that was fun.
The Bollywood Tigers. Wait, what? Oh,
that was
Jinder Mahal.
Jinder Mahal's freaking.
Yeah, I don't look at that. I'm like, what the hell is that? The Nick Gage Dark Side of the Ring.
Oh, he's a lunatic. I like the New Jack one as well, if you watch that one.
Yeah.
You watch the New Jack one?
Yeah, I've watched all of the first 3 seasons. I'm waiting for season 4 to drop or whatever season they're supposed to be coming out with.
Yeah, but I don't know why they want to erase Chris Benoit's history, because I think he didn't really do what he did. I think freaking what's his name had something to do with that shit. And I think
I think somebody had something to do with it. And what did the hell?
And he's a wrestler as well. And you might know who I'm talking about.
Shane Douglas.
No, Kevin Sullivan killed.
Or Kevin Sullivan, yeah. But we won't know now because now Kevin Sullivan's dead, so now we'll never know.
It might come out because he's dead, because you never know. When people die, it does come out sometimes.
Yeah, maybe.
It was Sullivan, I think. It wasn't Benoit. Benoit was...
Me personally.
Chavo was the last one seen as well.
It couldn't have been Chris Benoit anyway. How can you do what he did anyway? You can't do that on your own. It's impossible to do that.
Yeah.
Someone had to freaking put him on them freaking weights to do that. You can't do that on your own. It's impossible.
Excuse me. Oh, okay. So let's see. What other tag teams do we have that I've forgotten about? Oh,
I don't think Vince was behind it. I think Kevin Sullivan did it.
Oh, yeah. The Vendettas.
I look at it this way. What happened. We don't truly know who done it, but there's only one man, and he don't live on this earth. Well, he's the only one who knows who done it.
Right.
Because he sees everything.
Right. Hey, Temple, quick question. Is there a tag team name for the Vendetta sisters? Twins? Hello? What the hell just happened?
Nothing.
Where'd Temple go?
Oh, I have no clue. He was just here.
Yeah, that was weird.
Unless he fell asleep and crashed.
Well, that would have been quick as hell.
Yeah, I know. I do hear some heavy breathing on the mic, so he may be crashed.
Well, that also could just be me, just because of the way I breathe sometimes. What's up, Timothy? Welcome in. Good night. Hopefully he comes back. That was weird. Wait, they're twins? Yeah, they're supposed to be. I'm just...
No,
he left. Something happened. His game must have crashed or something happened.
Or either... Remember, he did say it's in the UK time. It's like early in the morning.
Oh, yeah, he might have left. Shoot. Okay, because I don't know what to call his characters. Damn it.
Yeah, because
right.
He's offline. He's not back home.
Crap. I'm just going to go Vendetta Twins for now.
Let's go Vendetta Twins for now, and then... Best you can do. Because it's 12:30.
And I can't... Yeah, and I can't do their entrance right now, because I was kind of wanting him to tell me what he wants with it, so... I guess we'll just wait on that. But at least I can... excuse me, save it. Oh, man, that hurts.
Because I'm...
Ash and Melissa. Oh, thank you, Michael. Toxicity. I'm pretty sure I'm not spelling that right.
You'll probably be on to what, about 1, 2 o'clock your time? Because it's 11 your time, ain't it?
It's 10:30. So it's not even 11 yet. And Sally. All right, Michael. Yeah, I will get them here in a minute and add all that because I'm gonna probably need a little bit of help on that. Thank you. I thought I was spelling that wrong. My brain, I tell you. Okay, so now this is where I need... Okay, I gotta... Give me just a second, guys. I gotta go find my back scratcher. I feel like I got bugs crawling on me because I mowed today, and so... Ugh. What the hell I did with it? I think it's in my bedroom. in my bedroom. Yes, it is. Thank you, God. I heard. Is that your PS5 making noise?
Yeah, that's mine.
Okay. Because I'm like, I know it's not mine because I got mine muted. So it doesn't do that anymore. Oh. Greatest invention of the world. A freaking metal back scratcher claw. Oh. Us fat people will forever be grateful.
Right?
Oh my goodness, dude.
I know.
Otherwise, I gotta feel like a bear, and
that back scratcher can reach places that us big people can't reach.
Yeah, these things come in handy, folks. Sometimes you can get them at the dollar store. Ooh, I would not use scissors. Ooh.
No,
yeah, when I mow,
I'd be afraid I'd draw blood.
Chardonnay's name, the A is missing. Oh, no, I have to do that. Thank you for reminding me. It's also a System of a Down song. That it is. Yeah, toxicity. Yeah. Okay, so real quick. I need to get on my phone because I know Justin sent me all the stuff for the Kellys. I want to get in toxicity, so gotta make sure that I have it all correct. If I get my phone to work.
Hey, alright, this game should be done later. I'm gonna download it when I get ready to get off.
The door frame sometimes, right? You're getting off?
No, I'm not getting off yet, but I'm gonna download it. I'm gonna finish the download when I get off. I got Hogwarts Legacy for free.
Oh, nice. Wait, yeah, what were the free games this? Oh, weren't they? Yes.
This month.
Weren't they Texas Chainsaw?
Was Texas Chainsaw Massacre, RoboCop Rogue City, and then Digimon Story Cybers, whatever.
Okay, yeah, because I got the RoboCop and the other one, the Chainsaw. I just haven't played them yet, but I have them in my library, thank God. That's the thing too. Is like there's a lot of games I get for free. I just add them to the library, and then if I ever get a chance to play them, yeah, I'll play them. But I add them so that way at least I have them because they're free. So I might as well, right? I'm not gonna pass up a free game. Why is this doing this to me? I just want to see the images.
And then since I pay for premium, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, I can play these old PS2 games on here, like there's Toy Story 2, Toy Story 3.
Right. Yeah, I have the premium too. Okay, so Justin, what is the tag team within the Kellys? Digimon Cyber Sleep Hackers Memories. Oh, nice. Isn't it Maria and Mary? So, okay. So, see here, I can have 5, but I gotta have at least 2 of them have to be the tag team within the faction. Does that make sense?
What is a 0.75 hour full game trial? That's just 75 seconds?
I think so. I don't know. Okay, so just let me choose it. Oh, all right. Well, then this is what I'm going to go with. It doesn't really matter. Okay. So that way in the game it makes sense. I'm going to put Maria and Mary together, I think. I got to change that to tag, which I know I just screwed that up, but we'll figure it out. Oh, yeah, I got all 5. All right, so those will be the tags. And then solo.
It's a 45-minute trial. Because that's what it is. In minutes, it's 40. In minutes, it's 45 minutes. That's not really enough time to try that trial out, though.
Right. Yeah, I was gonna say I technically don't do divisions, but I might this year if I can figure it out. I might actually try to do divisions this year, just because it'll kind of balance things out a little bit. Now, granted, everybody can compete for anything, but like within the actual divisions, I'm gonna try to I don't know. I'm going to set up the divisions, but at the same time, everybody can compete for anything. Does that make sense?
Does that mean Anarchy can compete for the women's championship if he wants to?
Well, technically, you can. Well, I mean, we are going to have intergender titles, so once that gets fixed, then yes, you could, technically.
And Anarchy can be the first ever male to hold a women's championship. How about that?
Yeah, he could. Stupid thing. Alright, I'm gonna say trio. Oh, you can actually set the trio too. Okay. Okay. This makes sense. Alright, so she'll be the trio, and then Mandy and Melissa will be the solos, and then Mary and Maria will be the tags. Santino? What about Santino? Did I miss something? Oh, whoops, I'm going to save that, so at least I have that, and then I got to go back into it, because I just realized now I got to do the entrance stuff, which, that's going to be fun. And actually, I just realized how I did this. So what we need, Roxanne is Santino's daughter, by the way. Not Roxanne Perez.
No,
it's
Grace.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's Ariana Grace.
Roxanne Perez.
Yeah, it ain't Roxanne Perez. No, Santino ain't Mexican. He said he would be the first to win a female championship, and I said sorry to. Oh, okay, not Roxanne. Yeah. No, she isn't. Yeah. No. Ariana Grace is the Santino's actual daughter. Oh, you're no good. Miss NXT. Yep.
Maybe we could see Santino come back to the WWE and become Santino Marella.
Oh Jesus, dude! I hope he never does that. Oh, that was such a stupid gimmick. Like, it was funny, but at the same time, it was so stupid. Okay, so I just realized what I did. We actually need to.
Well, I do gotta give him credit to him.
What? Oh, yeah.
I mean, he did make it enjoyable.
Right. Talk. No. You don't feel stupid, dude. You didn't know. You're good. Toxicity.
Yeah.
Alright, so now, do they do their entrance and victory and moveset? Yes, I'm gonna try to do all that, but just hold on. I've got a certain way we're gonna do this. I'm hoping it works. This stupid thing.
I'm hopping on a new game I just got.
Nice.
Firefighting simulator.
Oh, nice.
I want to see what it's like to be a firefighter.
No, trust me, you don't want to know. I've done that. It sucks. I am proud of the people that do it, and I'm happy for them, but it was not... It was one of those experiences that it'll definitely...
Well, what was the hardest training?
Yeah, and some of the calls, like, if it was to calls where, like, you knew the people, it made it hard. And not just that, I wasn't just firefighting, so... I would do firefighting, I would do EMS, emergency medical services, we would do like car accidents and stuff. I do wildland firefighting, because it was a volunteer, so we did everything. So we would do ambulance, we would do, standoffs if somebody got shot, we would do cars that rolled over, we would do your regular house call stuff, we do fire calls, we do wildland firefighting. Like, it was insane, dude, and just take it from me. There is some stuff that even I am still traumatized from that I hope I never have to experience again. Let's just say I don't want to ever have to pick up somebody's brain, pieces of their brain off of the side of a highway. and put it in a bag as evidence. That was one job that I hope I never have to do. Or pull, or be on a call where like somebody probably might have passed away. I wasn't always like confirmed on that because I didn't like go to the actual crash site, but like I would do this. I did the sign once where I just like held the sign and held up traffic, and I could like hear what was coming over the radio sometimes. But yeah, there's just some that I don't. That sucked. They stick with you. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Okay. So I'm going to save this, and then I'm going to try to see if I can get this to work. I was going to say, Justin, I think you kind of understand where I'm coming with this, so let's see if I can get this to work. Yeah, I'll probably try to do that next, actually, Michael, so I don't forget. Okay. Please enter a name. Oh, dang it. Okay, yeah, I guess I probably gotta... Will you stop whining? You're fine. If you want up here, baby girl, come up here. Come on. You don't need to whine about it. The combinations already exist in the existing team or lineup. Oh, crap. Oh, okay. That's why. Hold on. Yeah, we're just gonna go. Okay. So I see what I gotta do. I set this up wrong. So give me just a second. This is so stupid, but I have to play around with this, so now I know how to do it. Okay, so we need you first. This is so confusing. And you. This is why I wanted to do this, so that way I know. Okay, so you. Oh, just a quad. Jesus, manager solo. So you're solo. You are solo. And you. Actually, wait, no. So you can be the trio, you can be solo, and you can be the quad. Okay. So now we're going to save this. Okay. So now we're going to go in here. Team affiliation. Yes. And so now... Oh my god, okay, so I literally have to... Okay, I see how they want you to do this. That's so weird, but okay. I had this problem with like trying to figure out the Judgment Day and the Alpha Academy stuff, but once I figured it out, this makes sense. Okay, so we'll put you in tag, and then... You is tag. There we go. Now we can save that. Okay, so now when I go to create and I do team affiliation, we're going to go toxicity. Yes. So now I can actually... Okay, there we go. That's what I wanted. So now I can do Maria as tag. And Mary as tag. And we're good. Okay.
Yeah, I can see why this firefight would not be fun, because the first thing that I had to do in this was save a victim from a burning building.
Yeah. When it comes to the Freebird rules. Right, exactly, and that's another reason why I'm doing that, Justin. It is going to be confusing for a minute, but it will actually make sense when you, if you do it this way. And now you'll see what will happen is when this saves. Well, Toxicity as the actual faction, but there's two versions of it. So you'll have the actual tag team of Maria and Mary, but you also have the tag team of Mandy and Megan, but that could also end up being a trio. Then you have this, which could be a trio, a manager, a quad, singles, all of it. See how they broke that down? That actually makes sense. The only thing I didn't do is, obviously, you could make one a manager, but, which, no, that actually works fine. Okay, yeah, so that'll be fine. Can be confusing, like I said, but it does work if you know, and then I will have to go in and do their entrance stuff here in a minute, but, okay, so, Michael, you said they were called the Coven, right? Biggest thing is I want to get them made, and then we can go back and try to do entrances and all that stuff. I just want to make sure we get the people we need. I gotta remember who's all in that faction, by the way. Ashley Lovecraft was one of them. Or Mary, Ashley, Melissa, and Sally. Okay. So Bloody Mary.
All right, I hate to get off, but I got work.
No, you're fine. You're fine, man. You're fine. I'm gonna try to set up a few more things, and then we might call it a night. I'm trying to get this started. At least we got the AI sliders done. So I appreciate your help on that, man.
All right. Well, y'all have a blessed night, and
have a good night, DKO. We appreciate you being here. Temple as well. I know Princess was here for a little bit. Shout out to all y'all for being a part of the party tonight and chatting with us and hanging out. Alright, so now I'm the owner of the party. So what we're going to do is here, give me 1 second. I'm actually going to see if I can end that party because, well, I don't want to be a part of a party anymore. How the hell do I, notifications? Wants to be your close friend. Oh. Yeah, I can accept that for this profile, Jason. So there you go on that. Where the hell is the... Oh, party voice chat right here. Okay, there it is. Options. Leave party. Okay. Party has ended, and now I can actually hear my game again. And I just had to turn that down because that was really flippin' loud. Okay. Sally. And then you said there was Melissa, right? Melissa Lovecraft. Okay. Well, it's just a 4, right? Kind of surprised you didn't do it under the Discord group. What do you mean? Oh, the party? I don't know how to do that stuff. I barely even know how to use Discord, to be honest. The fact that you guys can even get on that and chat and post stuff and whatever, like, yeah. Okay, so what we're going to do then is on this, is we're going to go... So we're going to go tag. tag, solo, solo. Okay. So we're going to save that. So we have that as the 4. Right, they're the leaders, but I'm going to make them as like a tag team because, you know, does that make sense? Okay, and then for this, we're going to go in here. We're going to do team affiliation. We're going to go Coven, inherit, yes. So you can set up voice chats in there and you can link the Discord to your PlayStation. I did not know that. That's okay, though. I don't want to make it too complex. I mean, it's already complex enough trying to do party chats, so that's why I don't do them that often. But so if you're Xbox people, they can tell how to set up stuff too. Oh, that's weird. All right, so we're gonna go Lovecraft, and this will be Lovecraft tag. So this way, that way we'll have them as a tag team within the Coven. Excuse me. What also be cool about doing this is when I do this, is it'll actually make it to where each version of the teams could have different entrances, but still be affiliated within the Coven. Does that make sense? So what we'll do is, with this, have I got caught up? If you did one today, then no, I'm not caught up. Up until today, as far as I know, yes, I should be. Ugh. So we'll do this as tag as well. Okay, yeah, okay, I'll do that then. Oh, he meant to send that message. Oh, no, that's fine. Oh, damn it. Okay, so then that just means I need to go in here. No, that's already set to boo. Okay. Oh. This is what I need to do. Alright, I need to go in here and set that to boo. Yeah, they're pretty crazy. I'm a bit sleepy. I'm getting there myself, to be honest, which is unusual for me being this time of night. But I have literally been up since 6 o'clock this morning, and it is 3 minutes to 11. So I'm without any naps today, and I've had to mow, and I've had mental health appointments, and I've been running around today. And so, yeah, I'm getting there myself. Alright, so... Boo. Okay. Okay, so... No naps, right? I need one, dude. Ugh. I try not to take them, but my body needs them. When I'm diabetic, sometimes I have to recharge my batteries. Sucky ducky quack quack. This is gonna suck. So what? Nap time and bedtime are my favorite times. Right, me too. Especially bedtime. Naps are. Sammy did not get to take a nap yesterday and had training, had to talk. So. Oh, dude, I still need a shower too. Like, anyway, enough about me. Michael, what are the entrance stuff? Because remember, I'm going to do this 3 different times. So... Actually, I might not have to, actually, but we'll figure it out. I just need the like music and all that stuff. I still gotta do yours too, Justin, so I'll get to that, but up to you, just make it default. Okay. I should be okay because I've got the phone. I don't even know if I'll get to them tonight, to be honest. I'm having a hard time just staying awake for this. Yeah, white 6, yeah. Use Undertaker's music. Okay. Okay, if that's the case, though, I'm going to use the Undertaker 98 just because it sounds really... Granted, you guys aren't going to hear it. I'm going to be the only one that hears it, but I honestly think that would sound cool. I wish there was an easier way to do this. That motion is fine. Cool. Use white 6 when you do trio. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, yeah. Bloody Mary acting like Isla Dawn actually really fits. So like these two coming out as a version of the tag team actually really fits. Yeah, it works, right? Alright, we don't even have to change much on that, so that's actually really cool. In the music, the Undertaker 98, the Ministry of Darkness, it actually... like, it fits that music. Alright, so that's... creepy as fuck, right? It really is, actually. Excuse me. Alright, I'll do the victory stuff here in a minute. Let's do the trio stuff. Ow! I got bit. Damn mosquitoes. Template. Ah, that's so easy. I just got to see which 3 members it's going to put in here, and then I can switch it out. Come on. I know this is a long entrance, but... Okay, so what I'm going to do with this then is we are going to cast change this. So I want you to go here, and I want you to go here, and then Bloody Mary can stay there. Okay, so now what's going to happen is when we see this, it should look like this. I'm trying to get something that like will fit each version of this group. No matter how you split it up, it'll look cool and unique. And I'm gonna, you know, anything over a trios faction, I'm gonna try to make them look cool the best that we can. Yeah, there we go. Putting Chainsaw Sally there actually seems to fit. You got the bloodied girl there, and then you got the crazy eyes carrying the chair in Melissa, and then Angelina there on the other side. Now what would happen technically is if Bloody Mary's there, she would end up playing, I believe, if I did a 4-man match, she would end up, Sally does the bidding, so, right? This actually makes sense. But anyway, what I was saying is Bloody Mary, if I did the 4-man entrance in a match, she would end up being the Nikki Cross. Die for me, brother. Okay, that's actually kind of cool. I like that. All right, so we'll keep that for that. Okay, so then what we got to do is we got that. So we'll do trio victory. This will be easy. We'll just template this, and it should work.
Here are your winners, the Ghost Marie, the Witch Ashley Lovecraft. Here are your winners, the Ghost Marie, the Witch Ashley.
Do they not have a? They don't. Okay, so what we're gonna do then is do this.
The Ghost Marie, the Witch Ashley. Here are your winners, the Ghost Marie, the Witch.
Okay, and then so we're gonna put you here by a cultist, right? All right, come on, give me a different camera angle here. Yeah, Bayou Cultist. That's what I thought. Okay. Alright, so that worked out great there for that. Okay, so we're good there. They're cultists, right? No. I get it. Yeah. So this is all gonna make sense. The way I'm doing this, then. All right. So generic. Now this, I believe, does have Wyatt's. No, it doesn't. That's okay. But because of what we have, so for them as the tag, the only thing I had to change is this. Oh, whoops. No, that's not what I wanted. Victory. There we go. That's right. Because what we're going to do is we're going to change you to you. Okay. So that tag entrance, their victory and stuff is done. We're going to try to get this to work. Okay, so all that stuff is done for the Coven as a whole. Now it's going to come to the fun part, and I don't know if it's going to mess up, but we're going to find out. So now if I do this, and I go over here, okay, yeah, see, now it has it individually. Okay, cool. This is what I was hoping for. So now we're going to individualize this. So now they can... Did you see the Ouija tattoo? I did. That's actually really cool. So tag entrance setting... Okay. Oh my goodness, I'm itchy as a mother. Hey, everybody that has tuned in tonight, I do appreciate it. Just so you guys know, last night's stream of us setting stuff up like this, within 24 hours has 340 plus views, and I think 17 or 18 likes already. That is insane. And we haven't even actually officially started Season 9, Episode 1 of Vortex yet. And we've already gained that much popularity with the women's show. I'm hoping that continues when we actually get going here soon. But that is insane. I think that's actually the most watched video, second most watched video I've had on 2K25 so far. I think the highest one I have was like 400 something views, but I think it was just us just messing around for like 8 or 9 hours. Drawing more views than HEW. I know. I'm trying not to. And I'm not even started. You already started. That, like, you should be getting good views. I don't know what the heck's up with that, dude. That's messed up. Oh, that's right. Okay, so yeah, template. Duh. So we'll do this just like we did the first time around. With this. You shouldn't be. I have heard you state that, though, and you shouldn't be, but... So I don't know what's up with people's butts, honestly. I hate that, like, you literally have to go in here and do this. Alright, so now, like we did earlier, if they just come out by themselves as the Coven, still affiliated with the original Coven, their entrance is going to be just a tiny bit different with the Trons and whatever, but if they're still going to... Okay, so now what I need to do is I need to do a cast change and change you to you. The moon on the Tron fits, right? Alright, so now we're good with that. So now the other two are going to have a completely different... Sally and Bloody Mary. They're going to have a different entrance, too. And it'll be cool. Like ECW people don't like HEW. In the words of Paul Heyman to all my haters, you can... Oh, my goodness. Alright. So let's do their tag. Faction stuff this year is going to take a lot longer to get set up because you can actually have tag teams, trios, quads, everything within a 5-person faction. Like, it is insane what you can actually do now. It works. I like it, but it's like, dude. Like trying to get it to all work. It is lagging a bit. That's weird. It shouldn't be. What did I say there? Oh, yeah. Sorry if it's lagging. I don't know why it's doing that. It's probably because it's getting late. That also means it's probably my comments are going to start repeating themselves again. Good old-fashioned YouTube. That's okay. Alright, so now we got their entrance. So now we go in and do their entrance. And I actually got a good idea for them, for those two. So what we're going to do is we're going to go... Right? Alright, so now let's take a look at this. And oh, wait, hold up. This way I can see which ones I got to switch out, because I think this is probably going to be backwards with the animations to how I want it, but we'll find out here in a minute. Nope, it did it right. Okay, cool. That's what I was hoping. I wanted Sally to come out as the pallbearer, holding the urn. That's what I wanted. Oh, yes. That was actually pretty cool. Yeah, see, if I use my creativity, the sad part is too is I'm actually really good at doing the creepy characters, like entrances and stuff. It's just actually making some of the creepy characters sometimes I suck at. I can make creepy women, but men for some reason I don't know. Like, it's tough, I guess. Mary is a ghost. That's perfect, right? Yeah, exactly. See, so this works. It's like earlier, like see the entrance. Being her glowing in the entrance actually works, but her in the ring, like, I don't know, man. I've contemplated going in like her in-ring gear, the dress, and dumbing down the brightness of that white a little bit, because holy crap, is it bright! And with the lighting of the ring in the arena, it's like, damn. But then again, because she's a ghost, I mean, it kind of fits. So, I don't know. I might just leave it alone, to be honest. Alright, so now, try to make her like a spirit. No, I mean, I like what you did with it. I'm not knocking it. It's just, when she's in the ring, her outfit is so bright. At least for me, but we should be okay. I think we'll be okay. People will understand if we explain it to them. Yeah, I'm allergic to fresh cut grass, so like I'm itching like I gotta shower so bad. It drives me nuts. Gonna need to dip my fist into some holy water just to punch her up.
Here are your winners, the Ghost Marie. Here are your winners, the Ghost Marie and Sal. here are your winners, the Ghosts, Marie and Sal. Here are your winners, the Ghosts, Marie
Okay, got that.
and Sal Lee.
All right, so now all of the Coven stuff is correct. All of it. So both versions of those teams have their own entrance, and then they also have their actual like trios and whatever. Gonna need to contact Sam and Dean Winchester, Scooby-Doo, and the Scooby Gang and the Ghostbusters. Appreciate it. Oh no, man, no worries. Okay. Now is gonna come the hard part. I gotta try to do Justin's. Okay, so let me. Where is your. There it is. Just to feed it right. Red. Fatal Influence. Generic 3, generic 6, twin. Okay, I think I can do this. Okay. So everything's pretty much going to be the same. All the way across the board, everything's pretty much going to be the same. So let's see what we got here. Ow. Yeah, like I said, this should be easy if I can get it to work the way I want it to. Alright, so motion is Twin Magic. Okay. Music. Fatal Influence. Are they quadruplet sisters? Oh, there's 5 of them, so they're a quintet. Quintuplets or whatever. No, it isn't. It's Toxic Attraction. For the... Fuck. Hold on. What? Because I'm looking at the image. Oh, these are for... This is the victory crap. Okay, hold on. I'm looking at the wrong... Okay, yep, I'm looking at the wrong... Yeah, I see what I did. I was looking at the wrong one. Wait, am I doing this right? Yeah, at least all that's right. I don't have to worry about that because it'll be the same cast. Yeah, that's kind of what they're supposed to be. Is kind of. So with this being the 5-person version of the tag, I can mix and match this. So what we're gonna do, remember they're like Toxic Attraction, Fatal Influence community. Yeah. Is we're going to do this. We're going to put... Oh. Alright, now we got Mandy. And we got Megan. So let's go and take you and put you here. This all makes sense the way I'm doing this. Swapping people out. God damn it, that itches. The beautiful people with a bit of the bellas. Right? Okay, so you're not the one I want there. So I did want So Mandy's the one that has the hat. Eventually, I'm going to figure this out. I know which one is Melissa. It's the other ones that I... Okay, there we go. So Megan is the one that looks like Mandy Rose. Maria's the one that looks like Velvet Sky. Got it. Melissa's got her own thing. I love the beautiful people. Mandy is the one that you teamed up with, the Lee, and then Mary is the other one. Okay, got it. Okay, this is what I wanted. I wanted these two for this version of it. And then when I get into the actual tag team separation thing that I did, you'll see how I'm going to do that. Madison was cool. Mine was always Velvet Sky. Velvet Sky, let them pigeons loose, baby. Whew. Anyway, enough about that. They're inspired by my 5 favorite team. Yeah, yep. And now the trio entrance. Now this, I gotta make sure I get right. So your main 3, before you created the other 2, that's who I need to make sure is in the right. Okay, so before I start getting this actual template going, and on this and whatever, who are your main 3? Obviously, Melissa's new, so she wouldn't be in it. Isn't it Mary, Megan, and Mandy? If I remember right. Ouch. So you just gotta tell me which one goes where. So, Mandy, Megan, and Mary. Okay. That is correct. Okay, so in other words, it should look like this then. Right? Or, wait, hold up. Shouldn't... It should look like this? Okay, so I do have that right. Okay. And then that's red. Okay, cool. See, I'm slowly starting to get it. It's taking me a little bit, but we'll get it. Place Mary with Melissa. Crap. Okay, hold on. Mary was the 4th. Oh, okay. So Melissa replaces Mary? Is that what you're saying? Megan. Oh, crap. Okay, so... Mandy, Megan, Maria. Mandy, Megan. Okay, got it. Okay. So in other words, it should look like this then. Okay, cool. Finally figured it out. Like I said, this is why I had to like split them separately when they'd come out with like different versions of the Freebird and all that, the Freebird rules and all that. Like I was trying to do that for a reason because it's just so much easier trying to know who is who. All right, flower magic trick, right? Ooh, my phone needs to be plugged in. Holy cow. My phone is almost dead. I will double check. Give me one sec.
Here are your winners, Madison J. Kelly Lee and Megan J. Kelly.
Wait, shoot. Hold on. I know it's going to keep repeating itself for a minute. I'm sorry, guys. Just bear with me. Gotta make sure I get this right, so I'll screw this. Oh, there's Twin Magic on that, too. Chat later. Got a headache. Don't know why. Alright, no problem. I had that problem last night a little bit, so I totally get it, dude. Have a good night, dude. What the fuck? What is this one? I cannot read that. It's so freaking tiny. 6-3. Okay. Jesus. Yeah, here's your winner. Here's your winner. Oh, dude, that drives me so nuts. I wish you could, like, pause it. But you can't. Normally I don't do this by the way, for victory motion. Oh crap. I don't do the Trons and stuff. I leave it alone. But since he has it on his thing that he sent me, we'll go ahead and do it. But yeah, normally I don't care about that. I'm like, as long as I got emotion and music, other than that, it's okay. But we'll do it. Just save already, please. Thank you. Alright. Mandy, Maria, and Megan. Okay. So, crap. Okay, hold on. No, you're fine. So it's Mandy, Megan, and Mary. So I need to replace Mary with Maria. Correct? Mandy, Maria, and Megan. Okay, so I got these two backwards. Okay. No, that doesn't seem right. That seems like these two need to be switched. Oh, this is perfect? Okay. So the one when the skirt is supposed to have the thing, because she looks more like Gigi Dolan than the other one. Like the redhead one seems like she would be the one to have the rose. I mean, that was just my opinion on it. It just seemed like that's how that should go. Okay. I can swap. Okay. Now, we've done that, we've done that, we've done that, we got that. You have a problem? Oh, jeez. Well, unfortunately, I can't get any more, Michael. This roster is full at 100. I cannot I've done everything I could to pencil push and get people in. I literally can't do any more on it, but so that sucks. Where the flip is the... Hello, Byron. Logan Paul's an awesome wrestler. No, but I was just like, no, you're fine. I'm not mad about it. I just sucks that I can't. Fuck, wouldn't that be Absolution? Oh, yeah. Okay, so obviously we're changing this music because this is driving me nuts. Money in the bank. Yeah, maybe. Where is the... Okay. Jesus, dude. No, dumb thing. Here's your winners. God, I really wish that they would give us an option just to turn that off. Where it doesn't repeat every freaking time. Paige, Mandy, and Sonya, right? I just want to make sure I'm doing this right, which I don't think I am. Come on, you... Oh, okay, never mind. I got it. So yeah, everything is supposed to be Absolution. And then you can turn off the announcer. I know, I need to turn off the announcer, and I keep forgetting to do that. That is something I need to do. Yeah, you need to go here. You need to be switched with you. There we go. That's what we wanted. And get the hateful ball. I'm not saying he's not a good wrestler. I'm just saying him as an actual person, though, he's really annoying. And I think that's what it is. Like, I mean, yeah, he's put in the work, he trains, like, he shows up, he's got some impressive moves and stuff, and whatever. Yeah, it's what he did on YouTube, yeah. And I think that's why people hate him. Him making fun of the like, suicide guy they found in that forest, and then, like, some of the other stuff he's done. Like, that's, it. You know, that ruined him, in a way, and that made a lot of people not like him. Okay, so cool. I just heard from Skills Gaming for the Green Walker. He goes, I'll try and create the Green Walker tonight or in the next couple of days. Just been picking up work, so haven't had time to make him yet, but I will. Just wanted to make sure I have that. Okay, so now, oh yeah. So we have that. Let's do these two. Ow. So I got the original, right? But if we just had just these two as the tag team, so obviously the music is still gonna be Fatal Influence. Like, a lot of this is gonna stay the same, but I was thinking if we could change the motion, maybe. I don't know, we'll see. need to mess with that actually. The random fans yelling, yeah, right? Makes it seem realistic, right? It does, yeah. Alright, so if you don't mind, Justin, just for that 2%, just for that form of them, I think would be cool. And then yeah, I think we'll set up your tag team stuff, dude, and then I'll finish some more later on. It's supposed to be like very slutty in a way. Right, you're right. And that's kind of what I'm trying to do. So, right, and that's kind of what I was thinking is.
Here are your winners, Maria Jen Kelly and Marie Jean Kelly. Here are your winners, Maria Jen Kelly and Marie Jean Kelly.
Can't punch my pro. Yeah, I know. When I'm done with all this, I'm actually going to try to go in and turn him off. Say it without getting canceled, slutty. I'll just say it, right? No, you're fine.
Here are your winners, Maria Jen Kelly and here are your winners, Maria Jen Kelly and Marie Jean Kelly. Here are your winners, Maria Jen
Okay, so we gotta change the music because that's gonna drive me nuts.
and Marie Jean Kelly. Here are your winners, Maria Jen Kelly and Marie Jean Kelly. Here are your winners,
I really wish this part was so much easier.
and Marie Jean Kelly.
Wish it was like a copy and paste for this part.
Here are your winners, Maria Jen
Oh no, I'm sorry, guys.
and Marie Jean Kelly.
But they're very right. No, I get you.
Here are your winners, Maria Jen Kelly and Marie Jean Kelly.
All right, so that form of him is done. Still gotta do that one, and I gotta fix their stuff too. right? All right, so Justin and Mandy have it, right? I see the face, right? I thought I didn't spell that right on the team affiliation, so I'm actually gonna have to fix that. I just realized I screwed up spelling platinum. Palladium. Yeah, that's not how you spell that. So I screwed that up. There we go. That's better. All right. We're gonna back out of this for right now. Guys, I'm starting to get tired. I will finish the other half of Toxicity, the other part of Platinum Standard and stuff like that as soon as I can, guys. I'm exhausted. I'm so sorry. At least we did a couple matches. Hey, we did a Rumble out of Universe, so at least we know out of Universe the Rumble works. And then we did, was it the Underground match? And I think we did like the Fatal 4-Way match, their Fatal 5-Way match. I'm sorry, dude. I'm looking at this screen and I'm sitting here and I literally just about dropped my controller in a place I would rather not get dropped. Okay, we'll just put it that way. And I'm starting to. You guys know I'm diabetic, so you guys can't see it very well on the screen, but I am actually starting to shake. So I need to go take my meds, eat something, and then probably just go to bed. Yeah, I look like I'm out of it. I'm getting there, dude. My eyes are... Yeah. So, I'm sorry, guys. But this has been fun. So we're getting close. That's why we have this whole setup TCW thing. But again, we did get all the AI sliders done. We did get some tag teams and factions started. And we did some matches. And we got a full roster now. Our belts are done. We're set up in Universe, where all the attributes are 90 and above. So we're just about ready to start this show officially. The only thing I haven't been able to do is custom matches, but we'll do that in due time. I think, honestly, if I don't do any custom matches right away in TCW, we'll be okay. We've got plenty of other matches that we don't need the custom matches right away. Okay? So, and luckily we don't have to do any Rumbles right away, so we're good on that too. So, we should be good for a little bit to at least get us through until another patch or whatever. So, but alright, guys, thank you to everybody tuning in tonight. Shout out to Temple, DKO for popping in chat, as well as Ashley Princess Jenkins. And yeah, you guys were awesome. You guys were great. Had a lot of fun with that as well. And thanks for all the help, everybody. Until next time, keep thrilling and chilling. Be kind to yourself and each other. Remember, no stream tomorrow, Wednesday. There's no stream. I'll be back Thursday. And hopefully I'll have an update, because between now and then, I'm going to try to, if I have free time, try to work on this roster and get the tag teams and all that stuff done. And then so I can announce that we're almost pretty much ready for this. At the same time, excuse me, sorry. Ooh, we are also, I'm going to probably do, yeah, you're going to be streaming tomorrow, but I won't be. So Thursday will probably be Call Masters, and I'm going to try to bust out, James, you know who Sal Khan is? No. So I also got to try to bust out Travis, Yoshi, Crystal, Brandon Knight, Rebellious, Nitty Perry, and Ryan Rex. So I will be trying to work on calls throughout too. 7 my time, and if you're on Thriller time, it would be 5. Yeah. So I'll try to be there at least for a little bit, because I know by 6:37 my time, I'll be unavailable, because I'll be at my other commitment that I have to do. So, right? So, all right, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like by hitting that thumbs up button. I'd really appreciate that. Comment if you want. Subscribe if you want. If you do subscribe, don't forget the notification bell for future episodes of TCW or anything else I stream here on this channel. Again, my name's Thriller. Thanks for watching. Have a good night, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye, y'all. See ya.